Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. How is everybody doing tonight? Give me a shout out if you are in live chat. Not sure who's going to be showing up for our regulars tonight, but hopefully we get some people in here. Last night on Baldur's Gate 3, we finished, quote-unquote, the Gauntlet of Shar. And I say finished, quote-unquote, because we technically did get to the end of it, and then I decided to not go forward with the final boss encounter of the dungeon, if that's what we want to call it. Because basically from my semi-limited but now slightly more informed understanding, it's an encounter that basically thrusts you into, I guess, Act 3. Which I didn't even know last night when I was looking through stuff, but it looks like it takes you to the Act 3 area, and not only does it lock you out of finishing any unfinished Act 1 and 2 quests, it also apparently locks you out of the Act 1 and possibly Act 2 areas, like completely. So if I had done the Night Song encounter last night, then basically I guess Act 1 would like cease to exist for us. I'm not really 100% sure, but that's sort of the information that I was getting online. So my goal now, and you know, I'm not like super happy about that, I have to admit, but I kind of understand, like, when you, it sort of comes with the territory of like when you have a game that you can do in essentially any order, and there's all this optional stuff. It sort of makes sense that there are multiple paths you can take through the game and that there's stuff you can miss, but on the other hand, I feel like Moonrise Towers should not really be optional, and I don't know, maybe it's technically not, like maybe we would have gone down into that pool of water in Shar's Temple and somehow maybe we would have ended up in Moonrise Towers, or maybe the place that maybe in Moonrise Towers there's a place into the, what was it called? Like the Fell Shadow or the Fell something? I don't know. Maybe there's like a portal in Moonrise Towers to that same place that Shar's Temple is leading us to. I don't know, but they've been talking about Moonrise Towers forever, and it just feels kind of silly that I can do something completely seemingly unrelated to Moonrise Towers and progress the game without ever setting foot inside the towers themselves. I don't know. No spoilers, of course, if I'm off base and maybe there's something I don't know or some kind of trick, you know, story-wise where we would end up going to Moonrise Towers even through Shar's Temple. Like, I don't know, but what my plan is for today is that we are going to start making a dent in all of the stuff we haven't done, all of the optional quests that we currently have in our possession, as well as any new things that we find along the way, because I'd like to do them. I mean, it's really that simple. I would like to do them. We have, look at this, Shadow Curse Lands. There's like 7 quests in this section alone. I mean, one of them is the Night Song. Like, I don't know, like, what does this actually say? Ketheric Thorm has sent his trusted servant Balthazar to the Thorm Mausoleum to retrieve the Night Song. We kind of know now that the Night Song seems to be a... So it sounds to me, based on the very limited information that the game has given me, and also some of the stuff that I have read online. I haven't, like, really been... It's weird, because, like, people are really good, for some reason, with this game. People are really good about giving you information, but not, like, completely spoiling something. So, to me, it seems like the Night Song is a Selûnite, maybe warrior or something, or cleric or something, that is, like, being held captive by Shar, for the sole purpose of, like, being killed, I guess, by this supposed Dark Justiciar, you know, newcomer or new Dark Justiciar. But then again, she also said, like, didn't she tell, like, Shadowheart to, like, rediscover her Dark Justiciar? Like, I don't know, it sounded to me like maybe Shadowheart's been a Dark Justiciar before and then wasn't for some reason. I don't know, something weird's going on with that. Maybe I'm completely off base there, but either way, it sounds like the Night Song is a person, and it sounds like the Night Singer is Shar, which is confusing, but I sort of get it. It's like Shar is the singer, and the song is this, I guess, Selûnite captive or something. That's sort of what I'm guessing right now. It does appear, though, people were saying, and this is sort of the only thing that I've sort of... I guess you could say this is a spoiler, but it's not really. Like, whether or not you decide to actually kill the Night Song sort of influences the rest of the game and the story going forward. And the general consensus is that allowing Shadowheart to become a Dark Justiciar and killing the Night Song is, like, not really a good thing. And apparently it also locks you out of romance with her, which, hey, that's fine with me. I'm not planning on romancing Shadowheart. But, it apparently locks you out of romance with her and changes a lot going forward in the game. Like, a lot of innocent NPCs will die. Like, I did read that Damon and, like, all of the people at Last Light will die, basically, if you choose to kill the Night Song. So, if and when we do get to that point and we take that path through the game, I'm probably not going to kill the Night Song, but hey, I may change my mind in the moment, who knows. But I want these NPCs to live, especially Damon, because actually one of the things we're going to do today is we're going to give some more Infernal Metal to Damon. So, yeah, but I think the quest that I would like to start with today, because the stream is sort of named after it, is the Halsin stuff. Now, where is that, though? In here. Oh, I think it's this one. Meet Halsin by the lakeshore. Halsin has a plan to save Thaniel and lift the Shadow Curse. He asked us to meet him by the lakeshore by Last Light. I wonder if this is actually gonna lift the curse. I have no idea. Oh, ew, I hate these outline things. Hey, if you're playing on PC, I think that's the only way you can play this game right now. I don't know, maybe it's on PlayStation or something as well. But if this happens, just hit the little squiggle button. The, like, I don't know what it's called. What is that? What is the squiggle button called? It's like next to the 1 button. But if you hit that, boop, the outlines go away. So that's kind of what was happening there. The only thing that I have really done between streams is I've just kind of cleaned up our inventory again. I gave these boots to Vince and got rid of his bard boots because, as I foretold yesterday at the start of stream, I basically forgot that the boots existed. And I don't even think I used all of my bardic inspiration before we needed to long rest again, so I just don't feel like those bard boots are as good as people feel like they are. Maybe I'm just not using my bardic inspiration enough, and I should be using it more. But either way, I've given him these. Whenever the wearer inflicts a condition upon a hostile creature, they also inflict 2 turns of reverberation, which is just a very good ability. Not only can it do extra thunder damage, possibly when they have 5 stacks and knock them prone, but also in the meantime, they gain a -1 penalty to strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws per remaining turn, which is each stack. So if you have 4 stacks of this on an enemy, they just have -4 to all 3 of those types of saving throws, which is kind of devastating, actually. The other thing that I did was I went back and I indeed checked, and Astarian's getting this +2 to a maximum of 20 dexterity from this chess piece. So, in the meantime, those extra 2 dexterity points that we put in during last night's stream were basically being wasted because he can't go above 20 until he earns... How do I say this? So he's at 18. Technically, he's at 18 right now. This piece of gear gives him +2, but he cannot go above +20. If I give him another +2 points with that feat, you would think, oh, well, that'll just put him at 22 because the chess piece is giving him 2 and increasing it to 20, and then he's gaining those +2, and that should be 22, right? No. The game counts the points that you get from feats and other pieces of gear first, and then it counts this. So basically, those 2 points that I put in via the feat increased him to 20, basically negating the effect of this chess piece. Because these 2 points can't go above 22. Personally, I think that armor and stuff should be counted first, and then the points that you put in from feats, but I sort of understand why they're not, because they're, for all intents and purposes, they're just baseline part of your character. John says, expecting the name of the stream was an inside joke helping a bear. Well, John, you're not 100% incorrect. We are indeed helping a druid today who turns into a bear. Go. And one of the things that people love talking about this game on the internet is apparently you can romance this druid. I don't know if we will be doing this, okay, disclaimer, but apparently you can have a romantic scene with him and ask him to turn into a bear during the act, if you know what I mean. So that's a very controversial thing that has been, you know, debated by the internet for the last, like, God knows how long. I think it's a video game, and I don't know. My opinion sort of sways back and forth depending on what mood I'm in. We will see what happens. I don't even think we're gonna romance Halsin in this playthrough, but we'll see. Never say never. So, anyway, going back to the Starion conversation, though, because I went back and I respec'd him between streams, I took away those 2 points from dexterity via the feat, and I gave him something better. I gave him something way better. I gave him the sharpshooter feat. So this is ranged weapon attacks with weapons you are proficient with, have minus 5 penalty to their attack roll, but deal an additional 10 damage. Just straight up 10 damage for all ranged attacks, okay? Now, this is a double-edged sword, because on one hand, 10 extra damage every time you hit with a ranged weapon attack, whether it be a main hand or an offhand attack, by the way, it'll just do 10 extra damage. That's insane. However, minus 5 penalty to their attack roll it's pretty substantial. Attack roll is basically your accuracy roll. Not the damage you do, but the accuracy of whether or not the attack hits. So a minus 5 to your attack roll is, for all intents and purposes, a minus 25% chance to hit. That does suck, okay? That does suck, admittedly, but Astarion has many ways to gain advantage and, like, just higher percentage chance on all of his attacks anyway. So of everybody, he's usually the person that, like, never misses attacks anyway, or very rarely misses attacks. So I think this is a good trade-off. Plus, word on the street is that this is slightly bugged, and that it only rolls this minus 5 penalty to the main hand attack, and the offhand attack doesn't get affected, and yet still gains the additional 10 damage, which is a little cheaty. But if Larian Studios has to know about this by now, and if it hasn't been fixed, I don't know, maybe it has been fixed, maybe it has, but if it hasn't, and they know about it, which they surely will, then that is on them, and I'm going to abuse the mechanic as much as I can. But this should be a huge increase in damage for Astarion. We're gonna see. The other thing that this does, that Sharpshooter does, is normally you gain a disadvantage if you're 2.5 meters below an enemy, like height-wise. And this basically negates that. You no longer can gain negative bonuses from that. You can still gain the positive, you can gain advantage for being higher, but you can't be negatively affected for being lower, as long as you're attacking with a ranged weapon, which is cool. John says, bear emoji, sounds like a hard quest, but I'm sure you will do it. I don't know, we'll see if it's a hard... I mean, so far nothing in this game, except maybe when I was attempting the spider boss way back when I didn't really know how to play the game. Nothing in this game, in my opinion, has been hard. I have died, I have, you know, made a couple of mistakes here and there, but for the most part, I actually think that this middle difficulty, even though I was complaining about it before, it does seem fairly well balanced. So, I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Alright, let's get a move on. I don't want to sit here and dawdle too long. Does everybody have buffs? Actually, oh, it does look like I casted the light buff already. Okay, so we can just leave. Past me actually, like, did some good and was, like, prepared for stream today. What a novel approach. Me being actually prepared for my stream. By the way, John, and anybody else who's in here, please like the stream. It'll help us get some more people in here and make it a little bit more lively, and I would appreciate that greatly. I don't know exactly where Halsin is. Let's go this way. I've actually never walked over here before, so I don't even know what's over here. There's a nice tree. There's a nice tree. Honestly, it's kind of a spooky tree. And also, what is going on with my frame rates? I'm not gonna lie, frame rates are a little bit low today. What's going on? Here, let me try something. Oop. Minimize OBS. Maybe that'll help. Usually don't have issues with that, but it does seem to be kind of having issues today. Oh, Halsin's over there. Wait, Halsin, how do I get to you, though? Can I go in there? I guess I can just straight up walk out. Alright, here we go. Hi, Halsin. What's all this stuff? There's a fishing rod! Can I do anything with this? Wait, I looted it. It is a fishing rod. Can I use it? I can't use it. Can I throw it in the water? That would be... No, let's just just throw it on the ground. There you go. Alright, Halson. Hi. Hi, Halson. John says 4 votes for poll. Where everybody today... 4 votes for poll. Where what? I think what you're saying is there's 4 votes for the poll. Is everyone... Oh, where is everyone? That's probably what you're trying to say. Where is everyone today? It is a busy day. I mean, it's a Friday. So people, you know, they technically still have work on Fridays.
You're
people
here.
could be getting
Good.
off of work. I
Now
mean,
we can begin.
You know, or they've got plans for Friday night. I don't know. I would like to say that my subscribers love me enough to come and spend their Friday evening with me, but, you know, people have lives. But yeah, it would be nice if we could get some more people in here. That would be great. You're good. You're here. Good. Now we can begin. Okay, first I want to know what to expect. Or let's do it, or you can begin. I already did my part. That's just rude. Let's just do it. I mean, we don't need to sit here and talk about stuff. Whatever Halson needs, I will help him with.
Very well. Once I begin the ritual, a portal to the Shadowfell
Oh
will
God,
open,
not the Shadowfell.
one that will help me save Thaniel. Whatever happens, I must go alone.
The Shadowfell is where that portal in Char's Temple leads to. So Thaniel is in it. So I hope this isn't gonna lock me out of... I don't know, we'll see. Hold on, shouldn't I come with you? What am I to do? Sounds like you don't need my help anymore. So he has to go in there alone, so we're not actually going in with him. I'm gonna ask him, shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only
You're
me.
the chosen one, Halson.
But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return.
Okay.
I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Okay, so it's one of these quests. So I'm gonna sit by a portal, and enemies are probably gonna attack it. Probably the Absolute, right? And then, if I do my job well, then he will finish his ritual or whatever and get Thaniel back, maybe. John says 1 to 20 am right here. So like I said in Discord, even work, I still do drop by. And I appreciate that, John. I really love that you're here. And by the way, thank you for your words of encouragement in Discord today. That really made me feel good. You can count on me. Going in alone is suicide. I'll come with you. Or defend it? What do you mean? I'm just gonna say you can count on me. I mean, this ain't my first rodeo.
Good. Now it's
Gale
important
approves.
that
Good.
only I pass
like
through
that.
the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever.
Okay.
It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works.
Well, I'm not really the praying type, but
Oakfather,
I'll cross my fingers for you.
hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Okay. I get it. I understand. Go do your thing. I mean, we literally just completed the Gauntlet of Shar, basically. I think I can handle a couple of enemies. Oh my god, there's 17 enemies. Wow. Okay, hi. But they're all really, really weak. Well, except maybe that one. That one had 67 health. Aura of Vile Oblivion. 5 turns remaining. Oh no, this is timed. Oh dear. Elminster's ball bag. Wait, we know... Oh, Elminster is the wizard guy. Wait, what is a ball bag? Is he talking about his sack? Like his testicles? Okay, what is this? Hold on, what is this, Aura of Vile Oblivion? All nearby light sources get extinguished when the Wraith is nearby. So you need to die. Are you the one that's casting that? Because that's not fun. How do you also already have reverberation? Somebody on my team, like, did their job there, didn't they? So, what I haven't been doing much with Vince is, like, casting, like, actually useful things. I haven't really been doing damage with Dissonant Whispers because his cantrips are stronger, because he has lots of cantrip-related abilities. But I could still be doing things like Bane. I haven't been using a Concentrate. Well, that's not true. I have been using Haste. But it gets broken so easily, I almost wonder if I should just Bane enemies. But, like, am I really that afraid of these, like, level 5s and 7s? And level 1s? Ew. Wait, these guys have, like, 1 health. Why are we killing, like... Shadow Curse Pilgrims? Where did they come from? I don't know. I'm just gonna... like, why don't we just do damage? Let's put on a haste. Sure. I mean, it's free. We might as well. I mean, it's not free. It takes an action, but it also gives us an action. So, great. What is this resistant to? It is resistant to fire, but not immune. So... and it is also with cold, so it really doesn't matter what I attack here with. Actually, it doesn't have any resistance to psychic, I'm noticing. Maybe I should do psychic. You know what, let's do that. Let's mock it. Should we mock it, like, really, really hard? Oh, you're gonna be so sad. I'm gonna make so much fun of you, you're gonna cry. Yeah, 23 damage was just kind of mediocre, but hey, we frightened it. What does Frighten do besides make it lose its turn? It cannot move, and entities have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. So it can't move, but if it could move, it has disadvantage, but why does it matter? Why does the disadvantage matter if it can't? Oh, does it mean it physically can't move? Like, just, like, can't walk around? I don't know. Either way, Ender Targets. Astarion! Astarion, would you like to try out your new sharpshooter ability? I'm excited for us. Here, since you don't gain disadvantage by going down here, let's start by... Wait, where did my buttons go? Oh, it's because I respect him. Oh, shoot. Okay, Astarion, I need your abilities back. What order were they in? I think this was the order that I put them in. Is that the only thing? Is that the only thing that's missing from his bar? Oh, and I did also find out that you do have to hit... You have to activate Uncanny Dodge every turn. Every turn if you want to use it. So, I don't know. Day is here. Day says, hi, I'm watching you while I'm doing my Astarion only as a companion run. Been so... Wait, so you're doing a run where you only have 2 characters? How is that going? Isn't that, like, a bit challenging without the extra 2? Man. John says, you got any AoE to hit everything, or just single target combat? We do have AoE, but I typically only like... I feel like AoE tends to be balanced in a way that it's only... It feels like it's only great when you've got, like, maybe 3 or more targets grouped up. When it's just 2 targets, I feel like it's a little bit debatable as to whether or not it's... Because, like, sometimes it's better to just single 1 target down and get them out of the fight. And then they're not doing anything, they're not casting anything, they're not dealing damage, they're not healing, they're just out of the fight. If you AoE things down evenly and they die slower than one entity would have died, then sometimes that can be, like, the bad play. Look at all these bonuses Astarion has with his weapon. My god, this is gonna be the damage he's gonna do here, oh my god. It's gonna be so much. Wait, I didn't stealth yet, right? Okay.
Now they see me.
Okay, he's stealthed. We're gonna do a sneak attack. I mean, so, yeah, this thing is toggled. Sharpshooter is toggled, so this is already... Look at how much damage... Oh my god, Rose. Rose. Go outside. She's in here. This is something she's been like, okay, go outside. Go. I feel like I need to check and make sure that she's like, what is she barking at? Somebody's gonna come through here and kill me. It could just be Bill coming home, but I think that would be a bit early for him. Let me just double check. She normally doesn't just bark at nothing when she's in here, so it's very possible she's barking at something. If I don't come back in, like, literally 20 seconds, then I've probably died and somebody, like, I don't know, like, call Bill on Discord. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I see nobody. I see nobody. So, who knows? Alright, let's get back to this. And by the way, anybody in stream day, I know you just came in, make sure to give the stream a like, please, friends. I know it's annoying that I ask so much, but it really helps out a lot. Alright, so even with this, like, -5 on this roll, we still have 96% here. Yeah, look, Sharpshooter, all in. Sharpshooter, all in. It's like, it's that minus thing right underneath the Wraith's, like, buffs on the health bar. But we still have 96%. That's insane. That's crazy. Should I also do, like, I feel like I want to save this Toxin for, like, a boss fight. I don't know. Let's just do this. 55 damage? Wow. Wait, where is that? Why did that not show up on... Why is none of that damage on here? Shadow burned to ash? Is it... Hello? Wait, what just happened there? Why is none of that damage showing up on... That's weird. It's not showing any of the damage over here in the box. And the Wraith is still alive, is it not? What just happened? I have legitimate, like, I have no idea what just happened. Is anybody else as confused as I am? Because I'm pretty confused. Shadowheart, what can we have you do? I mean, there's lots of things we could have you do. For starters, why don't you just bless everybody for 2 turns? That would just help. That would just help. And then... I mean, I don't know. Do I want to just do like a... Why don't I put up a Spirit Guardians? Because then anything that comes within our range... Oh yeah, because aren't there things like hiding that are invisible? Well, guess what, friends? Guess what? You're not going to be hiding for much longer. Shadowheart, cast this. Oh yeah, see, one of them just got annihilated. It was hiding right there, and Shadowheart just destroyed it. Should I just, like, walk around with her? Why don't I walk... Oh, no life drain. Well, why don't we knock it on its ass? Okay, that didn't really work. I don't know, I'm just kind of walking around because I'm like, maybe I can find some more enemies, but I guess not. Who are these people? Are these the people that we talked to yesterday? Like, toward the end of stream? Oh, they're attacking the portal. They are attacking the Shadow Crossing. Oh no. We don't want them to do that. We really don't want them to do that. Yes, thank you, Rose. Your opinion is greatly appreciated. Your opinion is greatly appreciated. Oh no. Am I supposed to be killing these pilgrims? I'm so confused. I think I'm just supposed to be killing this Wraith, but who even knows anymore? Gale, yeah, I guess we'll put haste on you as well. Now, now this is a situation, John, where I think I could AoE and it would be great. But then again, they have 1 health. I could also just boop each of them with 1 magic missile. But I don't know if I want to kill these. Like, are they actually... Oh, well, they actually are undead. They actually are undead. I don't know. I don't know if I should be killing them or not. I mean, last time this happened and we fought a person who was under the Shadow Curse, the NPCs killed it. So, like, clearly the game wants me to kill them, but I don't know. Plus, like, I don't need all of these hits on this one thing. That's gonna be... Why don't I just do... Well, but what if it doesn't die? I need to do holy damage to it. Why don't we just annihilate it with 1,000,000 hits? Because I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Okay, that actually killed it this time. It actually died this time. No, wait, none of those? Oh, there they are. All the numbers are up there. Man, that's a lot of numbers. That is a lot of numbers. Sweet Tea's here. Hey, hello, how are y'all? I'm doing well, Sweet Tea. How are you, friend? Oh my gosh, Rose says hello. She's sitting right behind me in her little dog bed, barking at literally everything. And also simultaneously nothing, because there's nothing. I don't know why she's all... John, is this why you asked if I had AoE? This is why you asked if I had AoE, isn't it, John? I see why you asked now, John. Well then. Shoot. I sort of wish that I had Gale back. And could we'll have to attack with Fireball next turn, I guess. Astarion doesn't really have AoE. That's unfortunate. I could use this Potion of Speed. I feel like this may be a time where we want to do that. This may be like the time for it to be the time. I'm gonna use like tiny little attacks though, like here or there. Like I'm gonna use one offhand attack on this Raven because we don't need that. Wait, doesn't he have 2 bonus actions? What happened to his other bonus action? Oh, I used it to drink the potion. That's right. Duh. Okay. What I should probably do is, like, leave this cluster maybe for... Or, actually, I should attack that cluster with Gale. I should be picking off, like, little, like, enemies that are off on their own. Like, I should be picking off this guy right here, probably. No. And then, like, maybe... Probably this one, actually. Go get it. Uh-huh.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay, Vince, do you still have haste? You do still have haste. You don't really have AoE either. Well, so technically he does, though. Technically he has plant growth and then firebolt, but that didn't really work. Well, it didn't really work the last time I tried doing it, but maybe it'll work this time. I mean, honestly, this is literally why I got this thing. What if this works, then I am a mother effing genius. If this works, then I am an absolute genius. If it doesn't, then... Alright, are they gonna take damage? Some of them did! Wait, some of them did. Why didn't the birds, though? Maybe they'll take the damage on their turn. Let's hope.
Got to keep fighting.
Shadowheart. Wait, what happened to your Spirit Guardians? Shadowheart, that is not a cheap spell to cast. Why do you not have it anymore, lady? Well, recast it then, Shadowheart. What is wrong with you? And do a big one, for God's sake. Actually, it really doesn't matter if she does a big one. Here, walk around the map now and obliterate everybody. Look at that. That's insane. You can't tell me that that's not OP. In fact, should I do a Potion of Speed and then just jump on it, like do a dash and then run through? That's what I'm gonna... This is such a waste. This is such a waste of my potion, but who cares? Run like the wind, Shadowheart! Wait. What did I just do? This is a dash? Why is that such a poopy distance? She can go 2 meters? What do you mean 2 meters? Oh, it's red. Oh, I understand. It's red because she would be walking into a dangerous area. I think that's why it's showing that. Well, who cares? Walk over here. Oh no, oh poor babies. And then walk over here. Oh no, poor babies. And then walk over here. Oh no. Oh no, you're all dying. Wait, why is this one not dying? Die. What's wrong with you? So some of them got saved, but most of them did not get saved. No, stop attacking it. Leave it alone. Leave Brittany alone. Gale, do you still have haste? You do. You do have haste. Sweet Tea, are you still here? Sweet Tea, I hope you're still here. Say hello. Talk to me, friend. How has your life been? I feel like, Sweet Tea, you come in for like 2 minutes and then you leave and I never see you again. And I'm so glad that you come in at all. But it doesn't really help out the stream when people pop in for 2 minutes and leave, because actually the stream considers that a bad thing, Sweet Tea. So hopefully you're still here. Okay, these guys just have more than 1 health. That's sort of why they didn't die. Okay, that's fine. Do like 3 of them on that one, and like 3 of them on that one, and 1 of them on that one, maybe? Sure. That was nice. That was pretty good. Here, you want to do something similar? 1, 2, 3. Where are all of these other supposed at? Oh, they're like all the way over there. Oh, I see them. I see you guys. Should I poke them too? No, I should probably do damage to the bigger ones. Do I really need to do more than that, though? Probably not. Let's toss one over there, then. Yeah, that was more than enough. Cheryl's here. Cheryl says, can't believe nobody voted otter. That's so sad. I'm an otter. You guys should vote for me. Oh man, you should vote for me. Hashtag Otter for president. How are you tonight, Cheryl? Cheryl, well, technically it's morning for you, isn't it? Do you have labs on Friday? I'm assuming you have school and labs and stuff. How is that life going? Any exciting, like, momentous milestones you're about to reach or have reached since the last time we talked about your school stuff? How long of a program are you in, by the way? I don't really know how long you guys stay in school for Singapore for, like, college. Is it even called college, or is it called something else? I mean, I'm sure it's called, like, a Singaporean word, you know what I mean? Or would that be Mandarin? Maybe that's Mandarin, I don't know. But, oh my god, a million enemies are popping up again. So many enemies. Why are there so many? Cheryl says, hi gang, and it's chores day. Friday was my break day. Oh, was your break day? Wait, isn't it Saturday there? Oh man, the other side of the world is so confusing. My professor said that my lab stuff was doing good, and we call it university here. Yeah, I think most places call it university, but the United States does not, because we like to be contrary. Astarion, I do actually need you to do heaps of damage. Oh, here's another fun thing that I found out. I'm figuring out how this game works, finally. So do you see how there's this little pizza slice right here, where the red color kind of is like a darker red than this area over here? So there are areas called obscured, lightly obscured, and heavily obscured, I think is what that is. Or maybe it's just lightly obscured and heavily obscured. But basically, if I try to stealth in this area that's like bright red, I have to roll a stealth check, and if I pass it, then I stay stealthed. This dark area, you cannot stealth in it, apparently, at all, ever. This means that it is like heavily, like all of the NPCs are looking in this direction right here. Now, if it has no red at all, then you pretty much will stealth every time, is sort of how that works. And so I've sort of already understood a little bit of the mechanic, in the sense that I've been trying to get out of the red completely. But if in any instance I can't completely get out of the red and still hit an enemy, it's okay if I try to stealth while I'm in the light red color. Just never be in the dark red color. And that's why sometimes when we stealth in the red, we still manage to, like, succeed a saving throw and successfully stealth. And it's always confused me as to why that's been that way, but now we know. So what I'm going to try to do here, is stealth.
Time for a new...
Okay, we failed that roll. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. We're still going to be able to do a decent amount of damage with just, like, this. I want to attack this enemy right here, because it has a lot of health. Sure, we can crit it. Yeah, that's insane. That damage is crazy. Wow. Oh my god, that was like... Oh wow, Astarion is broken. Astarion's pretty busted right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy about it, but he is busted. Cheryl says, but I'm currently in my 4th week of my 2nd year, 2nd semester. Yippee. We have junior college, but it's pre-university. It's what I was doing before going to college. Oh, okay, I see. So how many more years do you have left, do you think? And also, are you still... You said you were majoring in, like, something for chemistry, right? Or was it biology? I don't know. It was like it was like something in that realm of science. Cheryl is like a complete smarty pants. It makes me feel like a complete idiot pants compared to how smart Cheryl is. And she, like, speaks multiple languages. That's just cool. I legitimately, Cheryl, after visiting Japan, I just haven't put aside time, but I am actually interested in learning more Japanese. I really, at some point in my life, I would love to go back to Japan. Hell, at some point in my life, I would love to live in Japan. But I do want to be able to speak more Japanese than just saying, like, hello and goodbye and thank you, you know, and, like, actually, I don't even think I learned where I didn't even learn how to ask where the bathroom was. I don't know how we got by. I think it's just, like, it's really easy to find bathrooms these days, you know, there's signs everywhere. Cheryl says majoring in chemistry, but I'm doing a research experience program, like some sparkle emojis on the side. That's cool. So, like, but how many more years of that? A lot of years? 10 years? 6 years? 4 years? 2 years? Is it a 4-year program? I don't know. I need to stop chatting and actually play the game. You know, it is being drawn to my attention, though, that Vince really doesn't have, like... doesn't really have AoE capabilities, does he? It's a bit unfortunate. Not sure. Oh, ew, that scream that NPC made. Nasty. Oh, did you get reverberated? Poor baby. Should I heal Shadowheart? She is kind of... she's hurting a little bit, and like, Vince is just sitting on level 2 spell slots like it's nobody's business. Here, have that. There you go. Doesn't that feel better, Shadowheart? Since you're standing in the fire. On purpose. She's standing in the fire on purpose, okay? I'm not a complete noob. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Trust me, I'm a professional as I walk around and just, like, touch people with my light. What else can I do? I mean, I don't have any more AoE things, do I? Oh, I could recast Bless on everybody. Am I too far away now? Uh-oh, I'm probably too far away. Oh no, I'm too far away! Oh no. What a non-professional thing of me to do. Oh no. Well, I could just hit some people with some guiding bolts. That would be fine. Who's, like, almost dead? Or maybe I should hit people that are not almost dead, like this guy. Hit him. You missed? Shadowheart, you want to try that again? Would you like a second attempt, Shadowheart? I'll give you a second attempt, but you will not get a third from me. Oh wow, did she do exactly the amount of health that it had left? Alright, you know what, Shadowheart? I'll take it, sure. Good job.
Victory is assured.
Ooh, look whose turn it is. Alright, what is the... okay, there's 4 enemies over here, and they've all got pretty, like, a lot of health. Okay, so I could hit... oh yeah, look at that, I could hit 5... no, I can hit 6 enemies there, and I can hit 4 enemies there. So clearly this is where I'm going to cast this. Ready? Die! Oh my god, they did! Did they all have that thing on them that they have to die to holy damage? Do they have that? Maybe not. I don't see it. I don't see it on them. I mean, that was really good, though. Oh, he can't do it. Oh, you have to have level 3 spell slots for that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Shoot. Well, I guess we're just gonna magic missile our butts off then. This guy might die with just 1 missile, but am I willing to take that risk? Maybe. Maybe this guy as well, and maybe this guy can have 2 of them? Is anyone alive over there? I can't even tell. Shadowheart is just over there. Well, I don't know, hit this guy then, maybe. Okay, what even happened? How many people died? A couple people died. You have 13 health, you have 15 health. They died. Is it just... how many enemies? 5 enemies? But I only see 2 enemies. Where are these other enemies you speak of, game? They're probably hiding. I don't know. They're probably hiding. Cheryl said, my stream crashed. Oh wait, I just remembered. I have 2.5 years left. Time passes so fast. Oh man, wait. Whoa, my character just killed somebody and I didn't do anything. What's going on? Shadow Cursed Flaming Fist? That's redundant. That's an oxymoron. You can't be a Flaming Fist and... well, I mean, you can be, but... it just means you fell to the Shadow Curse. Oh no, it's another Wraith! Stop being a Wraith! What did you just say? Didst thou mother sex a plague rat? Oh, that's just very rude. Oh, that's incredibly rude. Wow. Astarion... who's alive? Wait, survival failed. What do you mean? Why do you say such ominous... okay, this Shadow Curse guy needs to die. Can I just do, like, an offhand attack on this guy? Is that something I can do? Die? Maybe? Yeah, you did. You did do that. You died. Real good. Who's still alive, though? I have 2 actions and 1 action left. Oh, you know what I could do to find enemies easier? I could do that. It outlines them. That's why you want to use that. Okay, so there's 1, 2. but there's a third one somewhere. Probably hiding. Oh yeah, Shadow Blend, I see. So it's basically just these two enemies. So maybe I should have Astarion go after the Wraith. It has a lot of health, but Astarion does a lot of damage. Like, he does a lot. In fact, is it better to do a Cunning Action Hide? Like, what is this damage? 25 to 53 versus 21 to 29? But he would technically lose his bonus action, and the bonus action does 14 to 22. So would it just actually be better to just do an attack because of all the procky things that he has? I think it would be. Look, that makes sense in my head, okay? It makes sense in my head. Let's try it. Okay, you missed something, so maybe my plan didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But you still, I mean, that was still a lot of damage. He did 56 damage on his turn to this Wraith. I mean, that is notable amounts of damage. Cheryl says, reaction, as in your character had a reaction? Haha, that's probably why. I think probably an opportunity strike, Cheryl, and I think you're probably right. It's just, I saw like 3 numbers pop up, but it must be that maybe it's Vince's, like Vince has a couple of rings on. It could have been Gale that did it too. Maybe it was Gale. Gale actually has a lot of items on that make him do extra little bits of damage every time he hits something, so it probably was Gale that did it. Do you have to die to holy damage, sir or madam? I don't think that it has to die to holy damage. I don't know. Let's just do a cantrip. Really? You did 8, Vince? Vince, that's not like as useful as you think it is. What's better, 65 versus 72? Oh, we're definitely doing 72. Dang it! I should have done the other one. Ugh.
Finish this.
Okay, Shadowheart, you're now a bit far over to be useful, so go get this guy. Get him! Should I bonk him? Does he have that debuff? Where he has to die to holy? I don't know. I kind of just want to bonk him. I haven't really spent any time bonking enemies. I mean, it's admittedly not gonna... Ooh, we haven't done this yet. Divine Strike Radiant? Yeah, let's do this. This seems fun. I want to do fun things in this game. Okay, that was very underwhelming. That was pretty underwhelming. Should I just bonk him again? What if she doesn't do much damage? Let's just kill him. Kill him. In fact, a level 1 should even be fine here. Yeah. God, the screams are awful. Do I even need to bless people anymore? I don't know. Why don't we just do it anyway? Oh, this has to be level 3, though? Eh. We don't need bless that badly. I mean, she could bless one person. Do you want to bless Gale since he's about to attack? It'll do probably no good for him because he just hits with Magic Missile anyway, but... There you go, Gale, you're blessed. God bless Gale. Just him, though. Not everyone. Gale, do you want to use your free Magic Missiles? It's free real estate. Goodbye, Wraith! Oh, that's right, there's still another... Shadowheart? Can you...
I'm ready.
Does your turn have to be over? Shadowheart. Sick him. Oh, she didn't sick him. I thought maybe he'd be somewhere in that area, but I guess not. Okay.
I don't fancy
fine.
their chances.
Gale, I could technically have you do this. Maybe he's somewhere in there. Do I want to take a risk? Maybe? Sure. Okay, he's not in there somewhere. Where is he, though? It's there! Oh, man, it was like literally just an inch over from where... Oh, if I had just cast, like, literally right there, we would have found him. Did he go invisible again? Shadowheart, where are you? Wait. Does she not get a turn? What's happening to Shadowheart? What did you do to her? What did he do to Shadowheart? Shadowheart, where are your debuffs at? What's going on with you? She's I did this. All of my characters are lethargic because of haste. Or like the potions that they drank. Except they're all somehow... Like Vince used the actual spell, which lasts for 10 turns. And Astarion and Shadowheart drank potions, and somehow they're all lethargic on the same turn. That's very unfortunate. Okay. Fine. I guess... Didn't you, like, land right there? Aren't you here? Where are you? Show yourself! Oh my god, where is it? Oh, it's just there. Wait, where? Oh, it's over by the portal, duh. Duh. Oh, I see where you... Wait, what just happened? Did he just...
It's done.
What just happened?
I have him.
Did he walk into Shadowheart or something? Or maybe the fight... Did the 5 turns end? Is that what happened?
But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Is he dead? Is he dead? We need to get Thaniel someplace safe. The Shadow Curse is as strong as ever. Your plan has failed. I'm gonna ask, is he dead? Because that's literally what I asked.
No. But some part of him is... missing. He's... hollow. I need to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
I'm about to send my dog out of the room. Rose! Hush your butt! You're not normally allowed in here when I stream, and this is why. This is why she's not normally allowed in here when I stream. But I've been letting her in here because Bill has been off to rehearsal, you know, and she's just been here alone, and I don't know, I'm trying to be nice, but if she's gonna do this, then I'm not gonna be nice anymore. Cheryl, would you like to see Rose? Would you like to see the culprit at hand? Do you want to come up and, like, at least, you know, do something productive, like look cute for the live chat? There it is. There's the culprit at hand. Hello. Oh, thank you. You can give me all the kisses in the world, but it doesn't make you any less guilty than you are. You're so guilty. Look how sweet she is, though. I love this doggy so much. Cheryl says, yes, I haven't seen her in a while. It's a little puppy. You know, isn't it crazy how small she is? She is 10 years old. She turns 11 this year. She turns 11 in June. It's going by so fast. I don't like it. Hi, baby. Oh, you want down? She wants down so bad. Oh my god. Oh, so many. So many kisses. I'm not allowed to talk or I get kisses. But then when I actually want kisses and ask for them, she never gives them to me. You're so cute. I love you. Mwah. Would you like to get down now? Okay. Whew. She does have very stinky breath. It's because we're really bad about brushing her teeth. But she also does not like us brushing her teeth, so, you know, it's very difficult. Cheryl says, she's the same age as my cousin! Oh my god. Wow. You're not an aunt, Cheryl, are you? I am an uncle 9 times. Okay, you really need to stop. I may literally need to send her out and, like, close the door if she's gonna keep doing that. I am an uncle 9 times. I have 7 nephews and 2 nieces. And my oldest niece is 28, I believe? So my oldest niece is actually older than you are, Cheryl. I'm pretty sure. I need the Shadow Mastiff alive and intact. If that is not the case, the second half of your payment shall be forfeit upon your return to Baldur's Gate. I have generously paid a large amount of gold in advance and have supplied all the necessaries? Wouldn't that be necessities? Necessaries you shall require to see this endeavor done correctly. You say you are unmatched as a poacher. For your sake, I hope that is no exaggeration. Cheryl says, I have cousins that have kids, but it's like distant cousins. So you're like, they're like your... Oh my god, look at the carnage we caused! Look at all of the dead bodies! Cheryl, I should put these in my basement. And then I'll have more than one of them, so then I won't have to drink water anymore. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. You only have to drink water when you're taking care of your body. And you only have to take care of your body when you only have one of them. And if you have more than one of them, because you have more of them in your basement, then you no longer have to drink water. Do you guys like my logic? I'm pretty sure that logic is completely sound. You cannot question that logic. Cheryl says, yes, yes, the extra bodies. You know, it's a good thing we know what we're talking about, but out of context, this would be a very concerning conversation we're having together right now. God, there's so many to loot, and I feel like I'm gonna miss a bunch of them. If I'm not like... And, I mean, to be fair... Oh my god, this... Okay, I should be looting... I'm gonna send these to camp, because those things sell for a lot. They sell for a lot, and honestly, sometimes I'm really hurt for gold. Because I don't loot everything anymore. I just loot, like, alchemy ingredients. And, like, little bits of gold. And, like, magical items. Is this a poem? Should I do this in the, like, Kvasir voice? I haven't done a Kvasir poem in a while. I think I did one of these in the Goblin Camp. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do Kvasir voice for this. So for Kvasir, you have to imagine that we're in, like, a nightclub, and, like, the lights are really dim, and I'm, like, sitting on stage on, like, a short stool, like a short black stool, and I'm wearing all black, including, like, a black beret, and black nail polish, and black lipstick, and black eyeliner. And my hair is dyed black, aka just my natural hair color. Alright. Her love for it was like a plum. It grew so sweet within her tum, and with a wiggle of her bum, she set right out to see love done. A curse had made the land its lair. It lay o'er all like willow hair. Oh, it could strip the body bare, so filled the people with despair. A shadow curse without a light, yet she would kindle romance bright. And so in moony dark of night, she went to it bereft of fright, and hugged the curse, the wicked blight. Her love for it was like a plum, then so sharply pain did come. It chewed her flesh like scrumptious gum. She trickled, she burst, she started to run. Okay, run does not rhyme with gum, cum, and plum. That annoys me that the rest of them ended with an M, and that one ended with an N. What a crap poem. And also, who says it chewed her flesh like scrumptious gum? What a strange one. Cheryl says, it's like how I can't talk about chemistry without sounding sus. And this is such a theater kid thing. I too like to read things while being dramatic. What do you mean dramatic? I've never been dramatic a day in my life. Cheryl, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, I am in a bit of a mood tonight. It's fun being in a mood, though. It's when I'm not in a mood when I'm in a mood. You know what I mean? When I'm not in a mood is when I'm in a mood. Like an actual mood. And then that puts everybody else in a mood. And it's not a mood. I mean, it is a mood, though. All of it's a mood. Mood also does not sound like a real word anymore, because I've said it 10 million times. How much do these greatswords sell for? 65? I don't know. I could be looting more than I'm looting and sending it to camp and, like, selling it. But I'm lazy. I'm tired. I don't know. Did I loot everything? Nope, there's like a harper over here. I think. Can I click the right one? I did, okay. Sometimes it's hard to actually, like, click the thing you're trying to click when there's, like, a million of them. Here, let's do this one. So, did we fail? Is the kid dead? Honestly, I was not even paying attention to what Halsa was saying. I'm such a bad BG3 player. I get so, like, distracted and sidetracked by, like, literally everything that goes on.
Thoughts of baby names. She did not wish for her firstborn to be named after her mother-in-law. Maldred. Ugh.
I'm sure that if, like, I was really paying attention to NPCs and stuff, Maldred would we'd probably be able to figure out who that was the soul of.
You glimpse a young harper on the eve of battle against Thorn long ago. He and his comrades toast each other in last light.
These are kind of sad, aren't they?
Boy and girl sharing their first kiss.
Oh.
Your own heart almost flutters in tune with theirs.
That's because I'm a bard. I do song
you can
things
and
stuff.
feel the heat from the forge. This one was once a blacksmith.
Better not be Danon that we just killed accidentally. I don't know, where did these people come from?
Once was a dockhand. He did not ask for this.
I better not have just
Prayers
done...
to Selûne echoing from the past. They did not save him.
Who did we just kill? I'm genuinely starting to get worried now. And also, what do you mean backpack? There's a backpack? Open it. There's nothing in it. Okay. I guess we're done here. This was an absolute massacre. Where did Halsin go? Where did that quest... Wait. Is he back in camp or something? I mean, we probably should go back to camp anyway, because I'm pretty sure Gale used most of his spell slots. Let's go to camp. I think Halsin's probably here with the kid, maybe.
Looking ahead. Moving in.
Halsin, are you here? Where? Oh, wait, somebody... No. Oh, yeah, Halsin is over there. Did Halsin take him to Last Light Inn? But now Halsin's not there anymore. Halsin, shouldn't you be like... Well, no. This... Okay, maybe I'm right. Maybe this is where I go. So many things happening. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be focused, though. God, look at those arms.
But it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here.
So we have
amidst
to
the
find his
curse.
essence. $10.
What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
So, tell me, how can it be undone? Tell me how I can help. How do you know this? I don't care how you know. Just tell me how I can help. We're all about being a man of action today. Except for the times when I'm not and I'm just standing around talking.
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again.
Wow, what a
Only
surprise.
the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
Okay. So we have to find his other half, his essence, and probably fight it. And it's gonna put up a fight, and then we'll bring it back, and it'll be fine. Any ideas on how to find this missing half? You're sending me to look for a needle in a haystack in the dark, literally. Once Thaniel's essence is found, what then? Any ideas on how to find it?
No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow, and may show signs of his power.
Okay.
Look for signs of life in the darkness. Wildflowers where everything else is dead.
Oh my god.
The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
I wonder if the
In fact,
game's gonna mark this on my map.
I saw just the sort before. Not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder if we've seen this place already. I don't remember any place that looked like full of life or anything, but... Alright, leave this to me.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse,
It's
against
time!
the absolute. Anything.
Oh man, we can
Just
bring
say the
him
word.
with, finally! I mean, I can say join me, but I don't have room. I'm gonna have to kick Shadowheart out again, or somebody.
Seems your ranks are quite packed. If some space frees up, I'll be ready for you.
Okay. I mean... Dude, Shadowheart's been so... Like, honestly, everybody on my team is so good now. I'm like, do I really want to bring Halsin? But I kind of do, though. Shadowheart, you just had an entire gauntlet that was, like, centered around you. Okay? You just had an entire gauntlet centered around you. You know what I could do? I could maybe take the Blood of Lathander off of Shadowheart temporarily and give it to Halsin. Do I want to do that? Also, can he even use maces? He probably can. I mean, he's a druid. I imagine he could probably use it. Shadowheart, gimme. No, go into this one. Come on, scroll down. Thank you. Shadowheart, you'll get it back, I promise. Well, I hope.
Seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager.
No, I imagine not, because I'm gonna go after Cazador, hopefully when we get to Baldur's Gate. But we should journey separately for now.
If you're sure.
I'm sure. I'm sure, yeah.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
You know, this doesn't have to be this way every time I kick you out of the party, Shadowheart. You know, you could just go willingly and be like, yes, I understand. You have lots of tough decisions to make, being the leader of this campaign. Like, sure, I'll do useful things here while I await your return. But no, you've got... Oh, Bill is home. Go get him! Go get him! I'm actually relieved because it means she won't hang out in here barking all night anymore. As much as I love her. Alright, Halsin! The time has come! And so Halsin will be too!
Until his essence is restored, I fear.
Oh, we can still ask this. Once Thaniel's essence is found, what then?
In truth, I'm not sure. This is beyond all reckoning.
So it's a theory.
It's still part
a game
of Thaniel
theory.
deep down, but it may not recognize that. Or want to recognize that. Perhaps it can be reasoned with, but I'm not hopeful. Reason is not something that thrives amidst the shadow curse.
Okay. So what did he say? He said something like it might not recognize some, like, I don't know, it's just like, sorry, I'm a shadow curse, I don't recognize your, attempt to make me good and whole again. But come on, I need you by my side out there.
Good. Now
Gale approves and Will approves.
Together.
They like him. Astarion probably doesn't, though. So, he does not oh no, he doesn't automatically level up. So I actually have to, like, I have to decide things. I mean, I have been very curious. I have not touched the druid class at all. I don't know. I mean, all I know about druids is that they can be animals. And oh dear lord. Wait, you get to pick your subclass at level 2? I thought subclasses were like level 4 for most classes. Is this like an early thing for druids? So you can be Circle of the Land. You channel the natural arcana flowing through the earth and creatures atop it to cast powerful druidic magic. Subclass features. As an action, you can assume the form of a beast. Okay, you can transform twice per short rest. And you can turn into a badger, a spider, a wolf, or a cat, it looks like. And you can replenish expended spell slots while out of combat. What? Natural recovery charge? Okay. Alright, so that's Circle of the Land. What is Circle of the Moon? Is this like Boomkin form from WoW? Your form is mutable. Mutable. Your form is mutable as the mercurial moon, letting you shift your form into massive beasts and even primal elementals. Oh, so these are bigger animals. Wait, but that's still a badger, a spider, a wolf, and a cat, though. Oh, but this one includes bear. This is why he's able to be a bear, because this is the one it defaults into. He's probably going to stay that, truth be told. But let's see what this one is. Viewing death, necrosis, fungal growth, and sporulation as just another part of life. Hi. No, I'm good, thank you. You can manipulate such spores to augment yourself and harm your foes. So this is like the mushroom guys. Oh yeah, we saw some of these abilities on Glut when we had him in our party. That's cool. But let's stay with Circle of the Moon. And I'm not gonna go, like, I don't think he's gonna stay in our party. I mean, maybe I'll like him so much that he will, but for right now, I'm just gonna trust the game to pick my spells and stuff for me, okay? I'm not gonna think too hard about this. Cheryl says, I chose the Spores subclass because it was fun for my character. It sounds like a lot of fun. I'm only staying with this one because I feel like him being able to be a bear is sort of like synonymous with his identity, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I literally named this stream guy who's never played D&D helps out the bear man. So if he can't actually turn into a bear, that would be a little awkward and kind of a lie, you know? Oh god, I really want to pick abilities, but like I don't want to spend 10 million years doing this, so mostly I'm just gonna let Halsin kind of like, you know, do himself. He can also now turn into a Deep Wrath or a Dire Raven, which is pretty cool. He can learn a new cantrip. He can learn Guidance! Oh, Shadowheart, you better watch out, girl. You better watch out, Shadowheart. He can have his ability improvements. I guess Wisdom is his primary stat, so we'll give him one more in that. And then, hell, we'll just take another point in Wisdom, sure. Give him all the Wisdoms. Level 5, god. This is so much. Leveling up classes from 0 when you don't know anything about them there's a lot involved. What is this? You can make an additional attack after making an unarmed strike while in wild shape. Ooh, so are druids also unarmed, like, classes, basically? Because I know that monk is like that, and there's a lot of items in the game that make you deal more damage or do extra things when you make an unarmed attack. I'm assuming maybe druid's the same way, because you're, like, attacking as the animal form, maybe, right? I don't know. Sure. It looks like a lot of it, honestly, so far just glancing at the druid spells, it sort of looks like there's a little mix of, like, maybe bard in there and cleric spells, and like I even saw a couple of like wizard looking spells in there, like things that I've definitely seen before, or a lot of them that our current party even already knows how to do. Subclass features: Primal Strike. While in beast form, your attacks count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical damage. Oh, so if you attack something, overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical damage. So if your attack is normally resisted as a physical attack, it'll change it to some other elemental attack. Is that kind of what that means? And now he can turn into a panther or an owl bear. Oh my god, the owl bear, though. The owl bear, though. Should we teach him plant growth? I know I said I wasn't going to tinker with this, but like, you know what? We don't need protect from poison. Let's make him... I'm never going to use this, but I like the idea of him, like, making plants grow. He's a druid. It's like what they do. This is a pretty standard level up, and just learn some more spells. Ooh, what is this one? Conjure Woodland Being. Conjure a dryad to fight alongside you. She can use Nature Step, entangle enemies, and summon a woodwode. That sounds fun. What is this one? Grasping Vine. Summon a giant vine capable of dragging creatures toward itself. So these are like, all of these other ones I've seen. Like, literally Gale can learn pretty much all of these. Well, I don't know if he can learn Dominate Beast, but he can learn all the other ones. But like, some of these I'm like, Also, what is that? Wait, there's a spell called Goodberry? I've looted good berries as an item before. Conjure 4 magical berries into your companion's inventory. Creatures who eat a berry regain 1 to 4 hit points. Berries disappear after long rest. This is literally like Mage Table in WoW. Cheryl says, we have weapons, but when you wild shape, it's unarmed. So you can still do you still benefit from the weapon even when you're in your, like, animal form? And she says, I say we like I'm a druid. Is your main a druid in your campaign? What are you playing right now, Cheryl, as your, like, main character? Have you beaten the game yet? How far are you? I know I just threw like 10 million questions at you at one time. I kind of want to learn this Woodland Being one. I'm just interested in seeing what it looks like. What could we get rid of? I feel like we could get rid of Goodberry, but the flavor, though. The flavor! Here, let's get rid of Lesser Restoration. I have this on my characters. We don't need it on him. And I still never cast it even though they have it. Alright, he gained another spell slot, and then also Wild Shape Saber-Toothed Tiger. Dude, the animals you can turn into are amazing! Okay, let's do another ability improvement. We'll put... Oh, actually, I don't need to put... Okay, is there anything that gives wisdom? Like, sometimes you can pick a feat that gives you 1 point in an ability, and then does, like, an additional thing, rather than give you 2 points. And if any of these give wisdom... I can take that, and then he can have, like, an extra little thing to do. Or I could do the... Isn't there an unarmed thing in here, too? I could give him that. But I know there's gotta be one of these that gives you a point in wisdom. There's gotta be. There just must be. Wait. Strength or dexterity? Charisma. Oh, so there's this one. You increase an ability by 1 to a maximum of 20 and gain proficiency in that ability's saving throws. Honestly, sure. Is that right? Am I doing this correctly? I think so. Yeah, sure. Let's not overthink this. I don't think he's staying in our party for very long.
Still alive?
I just don't think he is.
Progress.
All right.
Need to find a way forward.
So let's go ahead and do a long rest real quick. We'll get our spell slots back, and then we'll go on our merry way. Without Shadowheart. Oh, but... Blood of Lathander. Oh god, he has nothing. What can he wear? Wait, Halsin, what can you wear, sir? Sir, what can you wear? What type of armor proficiency do you have? You have light and medium and shields. Okay. Do I have any spare things in here for you? Probably. Let's see what we got. Halsin, actually, you know what? There's a shield that looks very druidy that you might like. Would you like that to go alongside your Blood of Lathander? And then, like, here, you know what? There's a nature ring in here. You're a nature-y guy, nature survival. Great, wonderful. Wear that. And then, hell, do you want an Arcana and Religion ring too? I don't think I want to give him anything that's like actually useful in combat that I might want to use later, and then I'll forget that he has it on, and I'll be like, oh, where did that ring go? So, I mean, I'm good with that. Your unarmed attacks deal 1 to 4 fire damage. Yeah, give him that. So any of these unarmed things that I've been collecting, he can probably have them. He can probably have them. I don't really have any good boots for him. Here, you can't fall prone while on icy terrain. That will literally do you no good, but have it anyway. I don't know. Why do I care so much? See, I was like, I'm not gonna, like, spend a lot of time gearing him up, and now look at me spending a lot of time gearing him up. Don't I have, like, a necklace that doesn't just give an ability, or do they all give abilities? There's this one. Sure. Just toss that on him. And then he needs some armor. He can wear medium armor? Is that what it said? He can wear medium armor. Wasn't there a medium armor that I had, or some kind of armor that was also the unarmed damage thing? I could have sworn I had more items that had to do with unarmed attacks. But maybe not. I mean, I could just... Where are my medium armors? I mean, I know that this is one, but I kind of don't want to give him that. I don't know. This one could be good. The wearer gains... Oh, but this is just clothing. Is this going to change the way he actually looks? Oh, it is. What do his camp clothes look like? Oh, he could look like that. I'm okay with him looking like that. You can see his arms a bit better in that outfit. Sure. Okay, and then we'll give you a helmet. I think I only have, like, I have very few. We could give him this, the haste helm. Just, he gains, like, 4.5 meters of movement at the start of every fight, and then it goes down by 1.5 every turn until it's gone. Let's do that. Oh, by the way, some of you who are, like, sharp-eyed might notice that this is in here now. Yes, it's a legendary. I have not gone over it. No, I did not play the game and find a legendary without you guys knowing. This is a DLC thing, and I thought I had the DLC. I thought I bought the DLC, and by DLC I mean the, like, complete edition, the definitive edition or whatever. I thought I bought that from the very beginning. Apparently I didn't. Apparently I was on the fence about whether or not I would want it, and so I just didn't, with the idea that I might buy it later. So I went ahead and bought it. It just gives you, like, this, which gives you access to shapeshift, which is, like, it's okay. And then also you get, like, you get some of this stuff. Like, you get a loot of the Meriwether Bard. And, like, this hat, which looks like, it makes you look like a pirate. And this, which also makes you look like a pirate. And then they give you, like, some, I think some potions and some stuff, too. So it just, like, It's sort of cool, but it's not like game-breaking or anything, but I just wanted you guys to know that I had it so that somebody didn't go like, but Vinny, you've been playing the game without us knowing. Like, shame on you, tisk tisk. So Cheryl answered all of my questions, or most of my questions, and said, yeah, I'm playing my Mushroom Druid Cutie Pie. Not yet. Trying to think of what the not yet would have been in response to. Oh, haven't beaten the game yet. But also you can't benefit from your weapons when in your wild shape, I think. You're limited to, for example, bite attacks and some other stuff. Oh, okay. And I haven't played BG3 in a while because I've been super busy, but I might play a little today. You should. It's a wonderful game, as I'm sure you know. All right, let's get the heck out of this camp. Let's do a long rest and leave. Are we gonna get a cutscene because Halson's here now? Well, I mean, he's been here the whole time, technically. But it does not look like we're getting anything special. I haven't checked to see if Gale will show me his magic trick in a while. We probably should do that at some point. Alright, Vince, go ahead. Cast light on yourself. Wasn't there some other buff that Vince had? I don't know.
Salutations.
I guess it's just Gale and his mage armor, really. Gale, mage armor, and then light on himself. And then he can get his level 1 spell slot back. Is that it? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? It must be Shadowheart. Oh god. Yeah, there's nothing. I hate... This is sort of why I don't typically play new characters on stream right when we get them, because what I want to do is sit here and redo all of these bars. But I can't, because there's no time. I can't sit here and do that. That would be boring to watch. Alright, let's leave camp. What just happened? Why did everybody, like, groan in pain? What was that about? Weird. I don't know what that was about. Oh, and during that one battle, I completely forgot about Vince's Fowler Alluve. I really need to remember this weapon. Because it's way too good. Like, I can't keep forgetting that. Okay. So where does he think... Oh, it's just, like, right over there? That's, like, really, really not that far away. Here, we'll teleport here, and then we'll just walk a little bit southeast.
Lanterns lit, just like 100 years ago.
Aww.
Too dark to tell.
I imagine the vista was more idyllic back then.
I bet they're close.
As were its patrons' chances of surviving the walk home.
We rallied here once. Still, though, when
Oh god, he's saying 10 million things at one time.
Even us, the Archdruid at the time.
Oh my god, why is he not complete? This is obviously a bug. He's not completing any of his voice lines. Alright, I'm just not gonna listen to you then, Halson. Halson, if you're gonna be that way, I'm gonna pretend you're not talking at all. Sorry. Alright, so here we are, we're back in the wild. Honestly, we don't really go out into the Act 2 areas a whole lot, and I haven't gotten a whole lot of time on stream to just, like, discover the overworld. We've mostly been underground because of the Shard Gauntlet. And the House of Heal, like, we've been inside the House of Healing, we've been in the Shard Gauntlet, like, we haven't gotten a whole lot of time to just be above ground, like, doing things, you know? It looks like it's south from where we are. Maybe. Oh god, there's dead harpers over here. Oh no, there's an ambush! Oh, oh no, this is like, is this a boss? Shadow Curse Shambling Mound? Well, now I know why there's dead harpers here! Ah, shoot. Cheryl says, I heard the Shard Gauntlet as Shark Omelet. Shar, as in Lady Shar. the god that Shadowheart worships. Oh my god, this is awful. This is really not... Oh no, we don't have, like... I really wish that I had Shadowheart with us now. Like, Vince has taken so much damage. How am I gonna heal this up? I guess with potions and stuff. I mean, he does have heals of his own. Please leave. Oh my god, he's getting destroyed. He's getting absolutely wrecked. Okay. First of all, what are these? Oh, they're plants, huh? They're plants. Okay. They have necrotic resistance, which is fine, because honestly, the only thing that does necrotic really are, like, Starian's got, like, a bonus on his, like, weapon attacks. Which is unfortunate. Is it too late to equip these instead? Probably. If I try to equip these, that's gonna take an action, isn't it? Yeah, it says so right on the item. Okay, that's poop. Cheryl says, oh golly, oh goodness, that's a lot of bad guys. And oh, it's Shar Gauntlet. Oh, my hearing is so bad. Yeah, Shar, not like shark, the like creature, like Shar as in the goddess. Yeah, we did her gauntlet, except we didn't finish it because, well, basically there's a point of no return at the end, and I didn't want to do it because otherwise all these quests would have been unavailable and we'd be thrust into Act 3 with no return. So I'm gonna go back and finish the gauntlet, probably in like another 70 parts, because I feel like we just really haven't touched Act 2 stuff yet. Even though we've been in Act 2 for I think like 4 or 5 streams now. Okay, Astarion, you really can't, well, yeah, you really can't go anywhere and hide, so why don't we just make use of your, like, attacks? Should I be picking off the smaller ones? Should I be going after these bigger ones? I mean, this is 72, let's just try this. Ooh, this might be a good fight to do the poison. Here, let's, this is like a really good poison though, am I sure I want to do this? Yeah, I think I am. I think I am sure. Coat that weapon. Plus, I think I can make that poison. What did it... Okay, it did do it coated the bow. I think it coats whatever weapon he has out, which is good. Alright, attack. Ooh. Yeah, that was a bit of damage.
Blood comes easy.
That was a bit. Okay, Vince, you desperately need to heal yourself. I don't know if I need to use the potion of superior healing, but you definitely need to do something, friend. This is a bonus action. All right, heal yourself, and then we're gonna use Falar Aluv Shriek. There we go. Does everybody gain disadvantage? Is that the other portion of this thing? What is it? Affected entity has one four-sided dice penalty to mental saving throws. What does it mean by mental saving throws? Is that just all saving throws, or is that like spell casting ones? I don't know what that means. I do, however, feel like this is a perfect time for this. Oh my god, y'all are gonna get just destroyed here. You ready? Is there anything? Oh, should I cast haste first? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, I should. So we're gonna cast haste, and then we're gonna do this. I mean, look at how nicely they're grouped up. Look at how nicely they're grouped up for us. Sure. Oh, Vince died. Why did Vince die? Wait, what did Vince get hit with? I'm sorry, Cursed Needle Blight? What is that? What is Cursed Needle Blight? Do they blow up when they die? Is that what just happened? Well, hey, there's not 70 million enemies in the fight anymore. I mean, I'm sorry that you're dead, Vince, but, like, that was a really good use of my turn. I'm just saying. You know what? Here, Halsin, this is sort of why we bring you, right? To do druidy things. Go... Oh, no. No! Halsin! Do you have a bonus action to get over there? Yes, you can Misty Step over. Do that. Yeah, dude, go right there. And now get him up. Get him up, Paulson. Good. Okay, end your turn. Actually, he's probably just gonna instantly die again. Yeah, he did. Well, hey, he absorbed an attack. Okay, it wasn't completely in vain. He created a distraction so that Astarion could do his dirty work. In fact, Astarion, what I think you should do here, sir, is this. Unless, can you hide somewhere and still hit him? Probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not on that one. So we're just gonna have to go with 72. Sure. It didn't die? Really? Okay, try now. 36? That's probably why it didn't die. It probably missed. Oh, really? Oh, really? You're gonna hit the 36%? Man, alright, fine. Astarion, end your turn. Gale, you do... Can I use one action to throw a potion onto Vince? That would be maybe... Then again, I could just really destroy this guy. I could knock the boss prone. Here, hold on. I want to do this. Look at all these attacks. This is going to be insane. Watch this. Oh my god. We did literally like half its health. Day says they explode when they die. Sad face. Thank you for that, Day. Thank you for that. And Cheryl says, I'm sorry, but I need to go now. Bye-bye, Vinny. Bye, chat. Bye, Cheryl. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I love Cheryl so much. Oh, boy. Wow, we literally did half this thing's health in one hit. I kind of don't want to kill it until Vince is alive, though. Well, maybe this won't kill it, because it's a level 3 instead of a level 4. Let's look on the bright side of life. No, that just killed it. Well, no 200 XP for you, Vince. Sorry about that. Can I still get him up? Or is he dead? No, he's not dead. Wait, Halson, get him up. There we go. Sorry, Vince, you missed out on a lot of XP there, I'm pretty sure, but sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? Here, you can heal yourself with this. Yeah, and you can do a short rest, and there we go, all better. All better. Man, that was, I thought that fight was going to take 10 million years with how many enemies there were, and it really did not take that long because Fireball is really OP. I mean, needless to say, Fireball is insane. Especially when the enemies decide they're going to group up all nice and tight like that. I'm like, what is that? Wait. Oh, he's lethargic. I'm like, what is happening? Actually, what is happening? Are we being hit with... We're being hit with shadow-cursed vines or something? What is that about? Is that a leftover thing from the battle? Are there actually shadow-cursed vines on the ground that I need to get rid of? Maybe? Go away. I don't know what that's about. I want all of my fat loots, though. I worked hard for this, aka I literally just tossed out one fireball. So the boss had Ironwood Club. Wait, 1 to 4 damage? Does it have a special ability? Backbreaker, possibly knock your enemy. This is awful. Why does this exist? I mean, I'll take it, I'll send it to camp, but it looks like a fairly unique item, but it's like pretty poo. Alright, I think I looted everybody. Except this guy up here.
Open up.
I'm being saved by Shadow-Cursed, or from Shadow-Cursed vines. But I don't even see any Shadow-Cursed vines. What? Who? You need help? You both need help? Stop it.
Time to press
Whatever
ahead.
you're doing, just stop.
Might be useful.
I don't see any Shadow-Cursed vines anywhere. What's going on? Let's go up here. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Oh no, we're supposed to be a little bit southeast from here. Ragged Diary. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this God's cursed wasteland, but the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I've got no use for it. So this person died because they got, like, cornered by these enemies. I don't know what this key goes to. Oh, maybe this... maybe literally just this chest? I mean, that person could not have possibly been that stupid. But maybe they were. Ring of Self-Immolation? What? Set yourself on fire to gain heat. What does heat do again? I've seen this a few times. Engulfed by a vengeful fire, takes 1 to 4 fire damage each turn, but can use heat convergence. Heat convergence, toggleable passive feature. Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. The next time you deal fire, you deal an additional... The next time you deal fire damage, you deal an additional 1 fire damage for every turn of heat remaining. It says, so basically, you set yourself on fire, you do 1 to 4 damage to yourself, you gain a buff for 2 turns, and if you immediately use a fire attack, then you do 2 extra fire damage. Am I misreading that? Because if that's what that is, then that's so awful. Also, fire is like one of the most resisted types in this game. So, I just feel like in general, that's pretty not great. Unless there's, like, some other use for that I'm just not big brain, you know, like, I'm not wrinkly brained enough to, like, figure out how to make use of that. So, can I jump over this path to go over there? Let's go, come on. Get out of the cursed vines. They're just in your mind. The cursed vines don't exist. They don't exist. Oh my god, just come over here. And then... Okay, it does look like I can jump, and I can lose a little bit of health doing it. But that's fine. Look, I only took 1 damage. Come on, everybody else! They're really gonna do this. We're gonna have this circus again, huh, friends? We're gonna have this circus again where you guys don't want to follow me for some reason. All right, well we'll do this one by one because you all just want to be so god's damned particular. Starian, I thought you're supposed to take even less damage from falling because like of the chest piece that like you're literally wearing a chest piece that gives you like cat's grace or something. Halson, you can literally turn into a cat. Why are you all taking fall damage? That's not even that far.
Still breathing.
Whatever, we're over here. You know what I haven't done in a while? A save. We haven't done one of these in a while. We should do that. We should definitely do that. Okay, so now we're in the House of Deep Shadows. I don't like things in this area that are called houses.
Someone new. Maybe they want to play.
No. No, that's okay. We'll just go home. No, that's fine. I'm not a fan of the creepy child,
No traps,
like,
please.
Cliche. It is scary.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Who's saying that? Also, give
Maybe
me
I
this.
need more
I want this
buckets.
sack. As I do, you know. Dad's axe. Oh god, cutscene.
Boo! I scared you. I saw it. Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
So
That's
that.
him.
Mm-hmm.
Like an echo of Thaniel, remolded by the curse. We need him if we're to put a stop to all of this.
Will you play with me?
I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel. Who are you? Play? This is no place for a child, if that's even what you are. Don't startle people like that. Easy way to wind up killed by mistake. In a moment, maybe, have you seen another little boy? His name is Thaniel. Bard, I can play you a little song. Would you like that? I don't have time for this. God, so many options. Usually when in doubt, let's go the Bard route. Sure.
Not that kind of playing, silly.
Oh.
I want to play a game. It'll be really fun. Let me show you.
He wants to play a game? Oh no. Oh no. You want to play? Fine. Don't you have anyone else to play with? I mean, I feel like if I say number 1, I like give up the ghost, you know, and he knows what we're really here for, and then he'll like probably not want to help or cooperate. So let's go along with this. You want to play? Fine.
All right. I'll hide.
Halson
and you
disapproves, Gale approves.
Let's make this quick.
I'm okay with
we
that.
need to reunite him with Thaniel.
Yeah.
Find me.
I'm working on it,
and you
Halson.
win.
Halson, I'm a little bit more versed in this kind of thing than I think you are. Just trust me. Oh, we're playing hide and seek if find me and you win. And if I don't find you? Yeah, what happens if I don't find you?
Then you lose.
Okay. What do I lose? My life? Alright, let's begin.
Get ready. And no cheating.
No cheating? How would I do that? I've never cheated a day in my life. Oh look! It's telling me where he's at! Quick, follow the words! Wait, how am I gonna find this kid? How am I gonna find this kid? Oh no, how am I gonna find this kid? Oh, I really wish that I had Shadowheart's, like, little guardians, but also I don't want to, like, hurt the kid either. I don't want to hurt the kid. Maybe he's down here? What, like, I love how the game doesn't give you anything. Is he supposed to be hiding up in the area where the circle is? Can he come on? I mean, it looked like he went down this way. Oh, there's a dead Dwergar up there. Honestly, probably for the best. You know, this game, I swear to God, I'm not a racist person. I swear, but there's something about this game where it's like, they really don't, like, the Githyanki and the Dwergar, I can literally count on, like, less than 3 fingers how many Githyanki and Dwergar I have met so far in this game that have been good people. They've all been assholes. Even Lae'zel, who's, like, arguably a good guy, still is a freaking asshole half the time. So, like, I don't know. Every time I see a Dwergar or a Githyanki now, I'm just like, I don't know about this. This usually, like, they're usually not on our side. Is that racist? I don't know. It's a fictional character and it's written, like, are the people who made this game racist? People? Don't you think you could have, Larian Studios, don't you think you could have depicted Dwergar and Githyanki as a little bit less, like, bad? I don't know. I blame them. I guess I'll take this stuff. I'm sending arrows and things to camp under the pretense that eventually I'll have a big stack of them to sell at some point. Gray Scout's Journal. Shitten Nair and his shitten scouting tasks. You, Dwergar, find another way through the Shadow Curse. Sure, right? Shitten Nair, whoever laid this curse, knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? God, this is all over. I don't like the way this is written. Gnomes, I killed you in the Underdark. You can't be. Ha ha ha, I found your way through the curse, Shitten Nair. The way through the Shadow Curse is to let the curse go through you. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Well, that was something. That was a thing I've now read. Is that really all that was up here? I don't know, one of those arrows I think was one of those teleportation arrows. Those can be very useful. I just haven't been using them. Wait, how do I get back down? Oh, the roots are over here. Okay. I hope that, like, I don't know. How do I know where the kid went? Does the quest say anything? Halson told us, among the blooms, we might locate Thaniel's missing half. We already located him, though. Don't I have, like, detect invisibility as, like, a potion that I can make or something? I know that I could... Hey, maybe now is the perfect time to go have YOLO, like, gouge our eyeball out and give us the new one. Is it a potion, maybe? I could have sworn that I had something that allowed me to, like, see things that were invisible. That wasn't the eyeball buff. But now I'm not so sure. But, like, it looked like this kid went down here. Like, do we think... This is where we fought Spider-Man. Isn't it? Yeah, this is totally where we fought Spider-Man. Damn it, where did the child go? This is why I hate... I never want children. I hate hide and seek. It's the worst game ever. That's not actually true. When I was a kid, I loved playing hide and seek, and I was really good at it. I remember one time I hid inside my closet, and you know how you have, like, the top shelf that's, like, really high up? I, like, hid inside my closet and wrapped myself in, like, a blanket. And it just kind of looked like there was, like, a pile of blankets up on the top, and I just, like, they didn't find me. I stayed in there for, like, ever until I finally, like, the coast was clear and I came out and, you know, because I didn't want to give up my hiding spot. I wanted to use it again. Okay, what is this axe about? Dad's axe. That's all it is.
Let's have a look.
Dad's axe, though, like... Oh, maybe this is what I should have used that key on. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing that... I don't know, whatever. We have Astarion. Astarion is our key. We don't need a key. Astarion is the key to everything. Look at this. Yeah, 31. We're never failing a picklock event ever again.
Got a long road ahead.
Ring of Mental Inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. Mental fatigue. Affected entity has a -1 penalty to wisdom, intelligence, and charisma saving throws for every turn remaining. Ooh, this is similar to that other thing that I just read on stream earlier today. When it fails a wisdom, intelligence, or charisma saving throw, while having 5 or more turns of this condition remaining, the entity takes 1 to 4 psychic damage and is no longer mentally fatigued. Whoa, wait, wouldn't this be good? Wait, would this be good with Magic Missile? Do we think this works with Magic Missile? Do they still have to roll, or is there no roll happening because Magic Missile just hits automatically? I don't know. I feel like this could add more damage to Magic Missile, but who even knows? And then there's a dead Githyanki over here, which ironically I was just talking about Githyanki and Dwergar, and look who are both in this area. Githyanki and Dwergar. Oh, also this wooden desk is locked.
How delicious.
I don't think I've seen a desk being locked.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh god. Dear Diary. Day 1. Nothing ever happens in this town. I'm ready to go to the gate. If Mother won't let me, I'll run away myself. Actually, this may be a child. Is this Thaniel? Wait, is this Thaniel's house, maybe? She says my lungs are too weak for the smoke, but how am I living at all when all I do is milk the Roth? Maybe, I don't know, is this a kid? Is this an older teenager, maybe? Day 7. Ha! A strange fog is descending over our town. Hasn't left in days, getting hard to breathe. Mother is eating her words, saying we should head out to the city to stay... Mother is eating her words, saying we should head out to the city to... Saying we should head out to the city to stay for a while until it lifts. The way that this is phrased is a little strange. What they're saying is they need to go to the city to stay there for a while until the fog lifts here in this location. We go at dawn. Day 14. We tried to leave, but there are creatures from beyond the grave skulking around the outskirts of our land. It's too late. Day 21. The Roth are all possessed, knocking down their fence, battling and bashing one another to death, dying, then fighting again. The shadows are everyone. Right outside our window. The shadows are everyone? Is that supposed to say everywhere? I don't know. Right outside our window. I can't see more than a few strides out. Day 28. I'm not dead yet, but I'm going to die here, aren't I? I can hardly breathe. Why does it not get into our house? Why doesn't the curse take us already? Day 35. I can't stand this. I've been trying to write a memoir of myself. This can't be a little kid. But it's still no good. I'm too weak to pen fine words. Yeah, no kid has ever said the phrase pen fine words. I'm going to die unremembered, be what may. Oh yeah, no kid says be what may. Is this like a young adult, or is this like a... I don't know. How old is this person? It's getting pointless to cower in here. There's nothing we can do about this all-encroaching dark. Tomorrow, I will walk out into the fog, and I will laugh. With love, a farmhand, forever to be unknown. I mean, that was a cool piece of thing to read, but I felt... I don't know. Were there a little... Oh, there's a stuffed owlbear toy. Look at this. Oh, I can take it. Should we bring this back for Scratch? Maybe we should bring it back for Scratch. It's probably cursed, and I'm bringing a curse into my camp, but...
step forward.
Nothing can stop us now, right? Not even a little bit of a curse. Where is this child at? Like, legitimately, what am I supposed to do to find this kid? I mean, literally, he could be anywhere. He could just be anywhere. He could be over here in this little corner, for all I know. He's not, though. Like, is he gonna appear when I get close? How am I gonna know? Unless I literally walk straight over where he's standing. This is not fun. David says Scratch is too powerful to be affected by curses. No! Well, yes, actually. I don't know why I instantly went to rebuke that. No, you're right. And also, hello, David. Welcome, welcome. We're finding this stupid child. Have you done this quest, David? We're playing hide and seek with like half of Thaniel. His like dark half, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to understand it. Oh no, it's the measles again. He didn't come over here. Where, like, why does the game tell me nothing? It doesn't even tell me like where he can hide at. Should I talk to Halsin?
Oakfather preserve you.
Oh god, he has some things to say. I met a peer of yours, the druid Jahira. Do you know her? I legit don't know. Only thing I can think of doing is like getting Shadowheart back and then casting her like ancient spirits thing and then like running around with the circle. You know? Where the hell would this kid have gone? Didn't Halsin mention like flowers and stuff and like plant growth? Maybe that's what I need to be looking out for. Yearning for the moon. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine brightly here. We'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret from my window or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Rythwin. I wonder if I'm supposed to be looking for, like, vegetation growth. Because, like, aren't I getting very close to Moonrise Towers now? I don't want to go to Moonrise Towers yet. What is up there? Should I go back and maybe look for plants? Like, maybe he's leaving little flowers in his wake or something? It's, like, really the only thing I can think of. And honestly, I don't see any on the ground here. This is why I'm never having kids. Because they'd want to do this. They'd want to play hide and seek. I just hate this game. I don't like it anymore. I only liked it as a kid and now no longer. Where are you, child? Oh! He's over here.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Let's play again. Don't be a sore loser. I think we're finished. Do you want to... I feel like if I say don't be a sore loser... Like, we're trying to get this kid to want to come back with us, right? Let's play again. Even though I really hate this.
Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again. But my family will be looking for you at the same time. So don't get caught.
Oh no, not a stealthy section. Do we have to be in... You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Where does the game want me to go? Does he just hide around this area then? Like up here? And how am I supposed to find him? And like, do these start moving when I start moving? Do I need to exit turn-based mode? I don't want to be in turn-based mode. I don't want to be. Oh, we're gonna get found immediately. Can I just kill... Oh no, not Daddy! Oh no, not strongest dad... Did I just do a bad thing? Strongest daddy ever. What are the other ones? Mummy and Doggy. Oh, this is so effed up. So it's like his family, maybe? The spirits of his family? Day says Halsin disapproves. Why is he disapproving? Honestly, can the characters in this game just chill the fuck out? Like, honestly, they disapprove of, like, every little thing. It's like, I'm sorry, you hate me because I'm playing hide and seek with this child? Sure, he's like a demon, but so what? Don't act like this is the first time you've ever played hide and seek with a demon child in a bunch of ruins. Don't act like it's the first time, okay? It's not. Should I bane them? I could bane them. Oh, but they're too far away. God, I hate... The range on Bane is a little annoying. It's a little annoying. I could Fowler. Yeah, sure, let's Fowler. And then maybe walk closer so that this one can actually be affected by it. And then end turn. And then Astarian's just gonna decimate... I'm sorry, Daddy! I'm sorry, Daddy, but I must beat you. God, Stop talking, Vinny. Stop saying things. Alright, do the stealth, and then do the sneak attack. That wasn't as much damage as I thought it was going to be, actually, truth be told. Did something miss there? Maybe something missed. I don't know. Halsin! Halsin, what can you do? Do you have any, like... I've never used Ice Knife. Does this thing have to die to Holy, or no? It's not really undead. Oh, it is undead, actually, but... I don't think it does have to be killed with Holy. It has sunlight sensitivity, apparently. Why don't we use Ice Knife? I've never used this. I just want to see what it looks like. I should just be able to use a level 1, right? Well, now I know what it looks like, but also it did not kill. If I transform into a bear, do I get to attack? Oh, let's do it anyway. Transform into the burr! Oh, look at us, we're the burr. The burr is back. We haven't seen the burr since the goblin came.
Can't always be a gentleman.
Alright, but in all seriousness though, Gale, do you want to just actually like wrap this up real quickly? Actually do level 2. 1 on that one, and then we're gonna toss the other ones on Mom. Sorry, Mom. Yeah, wow, that's Gale, you're just kind of... You're a bit crazy with that old damage. Oh no, not Mummy! Mummy, please! Mummy, no! Is she not affected by Fowler? Can I move Vince over a bit?
What now?
Vince. Oh, the dog is here. Oh, I don't want to kill the doggo. That's very sad. But they can't both be affected at the same time, clearly, so... go back to Astarion. Astarion, you can... You know what? Screw hiding. I don't need it, do I? Well, 80%. Yeah, maybe I do.
Let's have a little fun.
Alright, do that. I don't know, that's not... I almost feel like just doing the regular attack would end up doing more damage. Wait, did that just hit for 64? What did that hit for? Oh no, I think it hit for 6 and 4. Sometimes the way the numbers stack on top of each other is not helpful.
They burn.
Sometimes it's just not, it's just straight up not helpful. Alright, sorry, doggo. Oh, I should have had Vince! It didn't really matter, did it? Okay, so those are dead now. The kid's not gonna be happy about that, though, right? Like, am I gonna have to reload the save because I've made a bad decision in my life? Doggo is empty.
These boots have seen
What happened to the mom and the dad's, like, souls and bodies? Alright, small child, where are you? Come here, you little shit. I'm gonna find you. Should I light this brazier? Which is not pronounced brazier. Those are two very different words, although younger Vinny used to not know the difference. Oh no! Why is he looking like every protagonist in any anime ever right now? What is that pose you're doing, child? Oh god, his name is Oliver? Wait, I thought your name was Thaniel. You're like evil Thaniel. Don't act like your name is Oliver. God.
I win! I always win in the end.
What do you mean you win?
You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
So I lost because what? Because your stupid mom and dad found me and your dog? You're not mad that I, like, killed them, though?
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
You don't say,
Go on,
narrator
find
lady.
someone else to play with.
I know who, okay, I guess we're saying this now. Wow, thanks for wasting my time, game. I could have just said this from the beginning and just been in the same position.
Spoil sport.
Cave
I'm
Bear
not going
approves?
I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
I love how the game is like, well, he looks like a bear, so he must be a cave bear. That's not Halsin anymore. That's just a cave bear. Cave Bear approves. Oh my god. Does Cave Bear have his own separate affinity chart than Halsin does? Like it or not, you don't belong here. Don't make this harder than it needs to be or lunge at him. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Not harder. Impossible.
Oh my god, you little devil
I
child.
don't want to play with you anymore.
I didn't want to play to begin with. No!
Scarpered. And I suppose it's up to us to find him.
I'm sorry, Shadow Portal? I mean, first of all, your first mistake, child, was leaving behind a portal that we could just follow. Like, where is this gonna take me? Oh no, I hear things making sounds. Shadowed Spirit of the Land. He only has 24 health. Oh god, it's Daddy and Mummy again. But I already fought them. Well, I'll fight them again. Oh, I should have done a short rest. Oh, I don't have Fowler Alluve anymore. Oh no. Okay, well I can haste. Let's hasten ourselves. And then... I guess I'm just gonna cantrip. What are they? Do they have resistances? Psychic damage looks like it could be pretty good here, actually. Oh yeah, I knew that, because we fought Wraiths before, and this is basically just that again, so... Psychic damage is pretty effective. 21 and Frightened. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we hit for when we did that earlier in the stream today.
There's blood in the air.
Alright, Astarion, do you want to maybe finish this? Finish him.
On the hunt.
Okay, you did not finish him, but maybe you still can redeem yourself. Yes! Yes, you can! Goodbye, Daddy! Mummy, it's your turn again. I don't know why I don't know why I keep fighting them in that order, but...
Spoil my fun.
Oh, no, don't summon... Don't summon Little Vert. You know what? Sir... Okay, first of all, haste. Gale, hasten yourself. Second of all, level 2 spell slot, and we're just gonna... I don't want to deal with... Whatever he thinks he's doing with these things, he's not doing them, okay? Those are leaving the fight right now. Goodbye. All of you just go away.
Stop that. You're supposed to be playing, not breaking things.
Well, I broke them. What do you think of that, child? Oh no, there's one left! I missed one! Oh no, I've been bamboozled! Aura of Vile Oblivion. Yeah, there's this stuff again. Ooh, we're still a bear. You don't, like, not... Like, you get to stay a bear. Oh, I remember multi-attack. This thing was OP. Should I attack the small child? Should I attack the small child, or... No, we're gonna go after Mummy. Mummy, are you my mummy? Anybody who can tell me what that is a reference to gets... Well, you get nothing. I would say you get money, but... Yeah. Oh no, not life drain. I just want to slash this child with my claws. Is that so much to ask? Goodbye. Goodbye, small child. And here, let's do this, because I don't know, I can, I guess? Just do like a level 1. There you go. Delicious healing. Okay, another Dissonant Whispers, level 4. On Mummy. Sure. 22, oh boy. Don't go all out on that damage there, Bard. Somebody might actually think that you're good. I should probably do this attack, maybe. I don't know, will this do more damage? We'll do more damage. It did 7. That was not more. That 7 is definitely less than 22. Astarion, can you just finish this, sir? Yes. No! Oh, the Night Dome has health. The Night Dome has 300 health. How do I have to actually attack it? Oh, I do have to actually attack it. Oliver's Night Dome won't allow for you to hurt him. Any damage done to the dome will be reflected in twofold to its attacker? What? So what am I supposed to do? I mean, this seems like a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Did it? Oh, but it did take the damage. Astarion didn't take damage, though. Okay, that tooltip is just a blatant lie.
Let me show you my favorite toy.
Oh no. What are you casting now? Shadow of the Land. Oh god! Oh my god, it's his... It's his toy! It's literally the toy that... Wait. I have that in my inventory. Do you want it? Oh my god, what if I give it to him? Can I... Is that something I can do? I mean, I don't know. How much health does this thing have? 60? That's not that bad. Sure. Oh, I didn't see the children. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's one that I missed. Because I wasn't paying attention again. Oh look, it's damaging the Night Dome. It's damaging that whenever I kill one of his, like, one of his little mirrors. Okay, Halsin, go over here and smack this wait, you can't... Okay, you can do a bonus action. Do a jump. Jump over here and smack this child. Yes.
Why are you doing this?
Because
All I wanted to do was play.
Because I'm sending you to your room without dessert, young man. Oh my god. Oh, that's a bit terrifying, that giant thing leaping toward us. Oh, I love Charmed. Just the way it looks. I even love the little Charmed animation effect once it's on enemies, but just how your character floats in the air, it's like one of the coolest animations, and the sound in this game is really, like, top-notch, I must say. Genuinely, can I do something with this shadow plush, though? Can I throw it? Can I do this?
No hesitation.
It just kind of like stuck to the top of the dome. I thought maybe he would be like, "What? My toy?" and then the fight would like end and then there'd be like a cutscene and he'd like come with us willingly, but no. No, we're not having like a heart-to-heart moment like that apparently. Sure. Okay. Astarion, just can we finish this? Yeah. The Night Dome has 6 health. Finish it off, Astarion. Oh.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here! And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child.
Camera?
But he doesn't truly know that.
Camera? Are we serious? So if Halsin is in bear mode, which is like probably pretty likely, then the camera just freaks out like that? What the hell? You don't have to leave. All you have to do is lend Thaniel your strength. You're just a thieving shadow that thinks it's a child. Playtime's over. Thaniel's waiting. You have what you want, but not what you need. Thaniel, he's your friend, your kin. He's you. I mean, that's very poetic, but does this troublemaker spirit care? People are dying for the sake of your fun, kid. Talk him to Halsin. Oh, talk to him, Halsin. Wow, not ADHD. Oh, dyslexia. Dyslexia brain is what I was trying to say. Talk to him, Halsin. You know what he needs to... You know what needs to be said better than anyone. You know what? Halsin has been complaining this whole time. Let's just have Halsin talk to him.
It shall be done. Oliver.
Oh my god. Guys.
Nobody's making you
Guys,
leave.
come on. Chapter
This is your
2
home.
needs a little bit more polish,
But
doesn't
it is dark, empty, lonely.
Chapter 2 needs a little bit more polish.
I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No. You were stolen from each other.
Sure wish I could see what was
Neither
going
of you
on.
are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend.
What part
also.
of the bear am I even looking
I
at?
played with him.
Is that his head?
Grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today. And then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends. Thaniel is back.
We can almost see a semblance of a
waiting for
human
you.
here.
Fine. I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again. Bye.
Everybody
you for playing with
approves,
me.
including the inside of this bear. Wow, I'm sure that was like a really cool spell effect.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded.
Oh my god.
We should return to Thaniel when we can.
That was okay. I really hate that so much. Can we You know, that's not to say that there weren't... There was one camera thing that happened in Act 1 with, like, the deep gnome that you, like, pull off of the windmill. There was something weird that happened with that, but other than that, we didn't have many... Like, we didn't have any other Act 1, like, oopsies with the camera during cutscenes. That was unfortunate, because I really actually wanted to see what was going on in that scene, and it was very hard to take any of that seriously.
Quite exhausted.
So, sometimes bugs can be very immersion-breaking, friends, and they need to be, like, this chapter definitely needs a little bit more quality assurance than it was given. I'm a little bit... I can sort of see why people are complaining more about Acts 2 and 3. I can see it. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? The marker is just on me. Am I supposed to talk to Halsin? Or, I'm sorry, why are we calling it Cave Bear when we clearly know it's Halsin?
Done. Now Thaniel will be whole again. I could not have done this without you, my friend. We should return to camp when we can. I must see how Thaniel is faring. With the Oak Father's blessing, the Shadow Curse may soon be no more.
Okay. Halsin, do you have to... You know what? Can you not be a bear anymore? It's just causing issues. It's just causing issues, honestly. So we can go back to camp, though, now, right?
What now?
Oh my god, wait, the Masons Guild! Wait, this is the Masons Guild? We need... Okay, wait. We do need something from the Masons Guild, though. There is a quest that we were on. What is that quest that we're on? I mean, the Halsin thing is not the only thing I planned on doing today. I'm planning on doing anything that we can with all of these side quests that we've got. But, is it this one? The Masons Guild seems to have been the center of the Selûnite resistance in the area. We should seek it out and investigate further. Okay, well, we're here. We're here. Oh, wait, we've been here before. Haven't we? Oh, no, wait. Wasn't this where... Oh, we definitely have been here before. Yeah, because... do you guys remember there was like a character, there was like some witch or mage lady who was like spying or something over here, and then she like poofed away. It was like super weird. And I definitely remember being here. I like was climbing up on top of the roof and everything. There's a shadow root sack. I think I want these because they make some kind of potion that I actually want to make. I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been the one that makes like you crit easier. Like you have to roll one less to roll a crit, and it stacks with other effects that do that same thing. So Astarion definitely should be using those elixirs during battle. Because he's got a couple of those items already. Okay, well, I'm in the Masons Guild. There's some thief tools, there's a trap disarm kit, there's a scroll of burning hands, which I'm just not even gonna pick up because I don't need it. There is, oh, ornate wooden hatch, probably down here. I missed this the last time we were here. There's an elevator? Does that just... What is the elevator about? I wonder what the culmination of all of this secret finding is going to be. Because honestly, this has been an interestingly, like, long... Like, this quest started out over with that Potter's chest, I think, and then it took us back to Last Light Inn, and now it's taking us over here to the Masons Guild. Oh! Keyhold Herald? Herald. Do I have a key? I don't have a key. Well, I mean, we always have a key if we have Astarion. Oh, and I did read this, but I'm just gonna read it out loud. Day said, "What part of Halsin are we looking at?" And David said, "His head. You can see his ears moving along the edges." Yeah, you could slightly see it going doot 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 doot. It was, I don't know. What a weird thing to happen. Here, do we want to use Bardic Inspiration on this too, just to be extra safe? I haven't been using it, so why not? Oh wow, we rolled a 20. At least we rolled it with the second dice, which means our advantage, like, made a difference. But then again, did the first one roll an 18? So it was all kind of a waste anyway.
What to do?
So I'm sure I needed a key to get in here, but we never do things the way we're intended to. Note from the Mason. Congratulations on finding this place, thief, but your journey ends here. Oh, does it now? Guess what? I have short rests, and Fowler elude. Nobody shall best me. Throw all of your undead minions at me, Mason. Why am I being threatened by a Mason? Don't they just, like, carve little wooden figurines and, like, make things out of stone? Maybe they just make things out of stone. I don't know. Do Masons do other things, or do they... Masonry is like stone, is it not?
What's that?
It's a reinforced gilded chest that has a trap on it. Don't worry, Halson, you'll get used to this sort of thing. We've been doing this for quite a while now. We're professionals. We never fail. I'm glad we didn't fail there, because that would have been really awkward. I'm trying to, like, you know, be all, like, confident and stuff in front of Halson, so... Scroll of Gust of Wind, wow, that's it? That's all that was in there? That wasn't worth being trapped? Or having a trap? Wait, what happened to my light? Why does my light keep going out? Stop taking my light away, game. It's supposed to last until long rest, I thought. Until long rest, do you see it? Until long rest. I haven't long rested. I short rested. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I recast it when we went back to camp, but maybe I didn't. Okay, what is this door? More spookiness. Honestly, look at this room, though. I love the plant growth, the, like, creepy sort of... I want to say it's like Drustvar trees. David will know what I mean from WoW. But it's clearly... It's like wicker. It's like... Drustvar is definitely inspired by a bunch of other stuff, and who knows where all of that other stuff was inspired by, but all you really need to know is it's like shadowy root witchy, like, you know, wicker-looking stuff. And also I just really love the green turquoisey color that they're using for the, you know, the pustules or whatever. Whatever they're supposed to be. Moonrise, oh, excuse. Oh god, more. Man, we have fought a lot of wraiths this stream, haven't we? Can I actually hit them from here? Is this gonna work?
Let's find some prey.
Maybe. Yeah, that did actually work. Oh, why did I... Okay, that was annoying. I apparently hit, like, this or something. It got in the way, and okay, whatever. You guys saw. I don't need to explain what just happened, because you guys saw it with your own 2 eyes. Do I need to use Fowler? I don't think I do, honestly. I have no fear this fight is, like, gonna be over in 2 seconds. This is gonna be the easiest fight we've ever done. I mean, literally, we fought so many of these things already. Now, I will say not having Shadowheart for stuff like this sucks, because radiant damage really is strong. I mean, actually, Halson has Moonbeam. The only problem with Moonbeam is it hits everyone. Here, actually, Halson... Did they all turn invisible? Like, what if Halson, what if you do this? What is this ability? Is that supposed to be a stick with, like, a leaf on it? Shilaw? What the hell is that word? I've never seen that word before. Your staff or club becomes magical. It deals 6 to 13 bludgeoning damage and uses your spellcasting ability for attack rolls. Okay. Interesting. Wait. Where... Oh, this is a... Okay, this is a bug that happens. This was happening with Astarion and Will on my other Paladin save file. Sometimes their skill or, like, spell, like, tabs up here, like their common and their reactions tabs, just aren't there for some reason. And that's exactly what it's doing. So, like, I need to go into common to be able to get, Sunbeam, but I can't because the tab doesn't exist. And I don't think you can't drag it using this. Oh, shoot, I just did it bad. Yep, there goes his action. It didn't make his tab appear, though, did it? Nope, it didn't. Wow, thanks, Halson. You've been super helpful.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Super helpful. Thank you for that. Let's just keep doing what we were doing then, I guess. Wow. Now, this is not an Act 2 specific bug. That whole ability not appearing thing, that wasn't an Act 2 specific bug, so I'm not gonna make the Act 2 is so buggy thing, but it is unfortunate that I'm running into so many bugs in one sitting here. It's a bit unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna just move on with our lives and not complain. Because this is still obviously an amazing game. The rest of them are all hiding, right? Yeah, they're all hiding. Alright, well, come out then. Show yourselves!
That might be worth a look.
I don't even know what to do here, Vince. Like, honestly, invisible stuff is annoying. Should I just toss spells randomly? I don't know how to find, like... Maybe this is something I need to figure out. Like a way... Maybe I just need to pay attention to where they were last or something. I genuinely have no idea. I genuinely have no idea, like, what I should be doing when they disappear. I mean, sometimes I can figure out where they went, but most of the time it's, like, kind of difficult to do that. What is your biggest hitting ability? Call lightning? Here, you could do this. What is the area on this one? Just that? Alright. That was cool looking. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but it was cool looking. Gale, you can finish it off. Is there another one? Like, I can't see any other ones. Alright, whatever, just kill. Alright, that one's dead. I mean, this is the easiest battle ever, but it's also still an annoying battle because I can't see any of the enemies. I can't see anybody. Okay, there's apparently one all the way over there, maybe? Cool, end turn. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this to me? I feel like they're literally just effing with me. Like they're like getting a rise out of this. I want one of them to come over and attack. Am I supposed to be walking around the room to try to find them? Is that really what you want, game? I'll do it. Alright, let's dash.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, there's one right there. Oh, there's two. God, you guys are so annoying. No. No, you don't get to do that to me. Suffer reverberate. Don't. No! So annoying! I will find you again! Halsin, you have the blood of Lathander. It really should be you finding them. Because you can blind them, too. Yeah, there they are. Get in melee range. Alright, end turn. Ooh, Gale. Okay. Can actually do something for once in our lives. Kill this one. Very nice. Astarion. Why don't we just attack with the regular ranged weapon? Let's do that. You missed! Dang it. That's why we don't attack with the regular ranged weapon. I mean, it still was enough damage to kill it, so... Oh, you made a mistake coming here today. You made a mistake. Die, Shadow, die. Oh wow, that was really crappy damage, Vince. I'm actually a little bit embarrassed for us. You know, the Blood of Lathander, for being a legendary, it sure doesn't do very much bonk damage.
Swords meet sorcery.
It sure does not do very much bonk damage. Alright. Can I still... Oh, I don't have any more short rests left.
Never a dull moment.
Oh no.
Best be on my way.
Do I want to listen to the souls again? Sure, why not?
A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan.
Oh my god, it's me!
Another day of hauling masonry blocks.
Oh, just kidding. I would never do that a day in my life. You will never see me hauling giant blocks. I am a weakling. I do not do physical labor in that, or at least not to that degree.
Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more.
Wow, that's depressing. It's almost like this place is sad or something.
A hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape.
Wasn't there one more somewhere? You know what I don't like about these things? They don't drop loot.
My hands on everything.
A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
I mean, I will say there are some legitimate moments in this chapter where I'm just kind of like, wow, that is really sad and depressing. Also, this is totally a door.
For days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. You didn't even care who won, so long as it ended.
I think that's most people involved in a war. Pretty much. The thing with wars is that 99.9% of the people involved with them don't want to be involved in any way, shape, and form. There's really only a select few people who actually want the war to be a thing. I don't know. That's how I feel anyway. I think most people just want to go on with their daily lives and not have to deal with war and not have it be a thing.
You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
I don't know. This chapter's been a mixed bag for me. I love little moments like this. Like that moment when we found the couple that died in each other's arms on the couch in that one house that we went into on last night's stream. Like that was one of those moments for me too.
Not as bad as it could have.
Let me do this actually. Like there are some legitimate moments where I'm like, man, this is amazing. And then some bugs happen and then I'm like, ugh. But I don't know. They don't ruin it completely. They just kind of like annoy me. Anything in this desk? Wardrobe? Ooh. Snug purple shirt. This looks like Gale's, like, camp clothing. But, like, blue. Rustic dark outfit. Are the, like... You know, I haven't really been looking at Mogs and stuff. You know, like, the trans Mogs. What does this look like? Wow, that really does just... That's, like, Gale's outfit. It's maybe a slightly different color. I don't know if we've seen this one before. I don't like it, but I don't know if we've seen it, so that's kind of cool. The other weird thing too is like if you have something like light on your character, it almost feels like you cannot like you can't have a light buff on, like you can't have a light buff on you if you're not, what am I trying to say? If you're showing your camp clothes, if you're showing your camp clothes as the default, your light goes away. See that? Because when you show your camp clothes, it doesn't show your weapon. Like, your weapon gets sheathed, and as far as I can tell, there's no, like, unsheathe your weapon button. I could be wrong. I know you can manually click it and do this, but your character will put it away as soon as you cancel out of that. So I think the only way to have the light available all the time is just to go to your, like, actual gear and not do the camp clothes. Which is, I don't know, a little bit disappointing.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay, Astarian.
Careful, I bite.
No, you better not bite me right now.
Should be easy.
Later, maybe, but not now. We have work to do. What have you been up to today, David? I feel like live chat has gotten really quiet, so I'm gonna try to stir you guys up a little bit. Because I want to talk and chat and stuff. It gets boring in here when y'all stop talking. Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, so like a melee or a ranged attack, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns, and this gives dexterity saving throws. What is this? Affected entity has a +1 bonus to its spell attack rolls and spell difficulty class for each remaining turn. Reduce the duration by 2 each time the entity takes damage. So this is like another one of those things where like... So this is basically saying if I deal damage with a weapon, then the next time I deal damage with a spell, I'll do more damage with the spell. This is sort of the counterpart to the cantrip-esque stuff that Vince has on. Like, Vince has something that's like, if you use a cantrip, your next weapon attack does more damage. This is sort of like, if you use a spell... No, if you use a weapon attack, then your next spell does more damage. But unfortunately for us, cantrips do not use... Like, they don't count as spells. A cantrip counts as a cantrip, and its damage scales independently of basically anything, really. It's like, at level 1 through 4, this does 1 to 10 damage, and at level 5, I think to 10, or 5 to 9, this does 2 to 20, And then I think at level 10 is when we're gonna get our next cantrip upgrade, and it'll do, I think, 3 to 30 damage. So like, this is cool, but I don't know who could make use of this. Maybe Vince, but I'd have to play him a bit differently, because then... I guess what I could do is I could cantrip to make his next weapon attack do more damage, and then I can weapon attack to make his next spell do more damage. Now, if only there was something that made your spell attacks make your cantrips do more damage, and then it would be the never-ending cycle. But I don't think that there is anything like that. At least not in the first 2 acts that I have seen so far. But, I mean, we also have only really scratched the surface of Act 2, it feels like, sometimes. So maybe there will be something. Oh god, there's more comfortable red shirt. I'm just gonna take this, because, like, I don't know. I want new clothes. David says work stuff, making buttons do things. Then tried the demo for Grand Blue Fantasy. Grand Blue. Is that one of the ones that you showed me the other day in Discord? And if so, which one was that? Because I think you showed me like 3 different games. I remember that name, though. I remember you mentioning the name. Okay, so clearly we have to press this button. And this door is going to open up. But what is going to be in here? Astarion? Oh, there's just a straight up just a heavy chest. Okay, what's in here? Lots of scrolls. Which I suppose... Wait, have I ever seen a scroll of Disguise Self up until this point? I don't know if I have. Maybe that's a blatant lie, but I feel like I haven't seen a scroll of Disguise Self. And we've seen a lot of scrolls. So it's kind of unlikely, but I don't know. I just looked at that and I was like, I don't know if I've seen that before. Ooh, a potion of invisibility. Those are kind of rare. Potion of speed, always welcome. Sure. There's a bunch of potions in here. Is that it? That can't be it. Is there something on the table? This can't... I'm sorry, this can't be it. This lever probably just works this doesn't it? Sure does. Why is this marker following Halsin around? Am I supposed to be talking to him? Halsin?
Oakfather preserve you.
What happened before when the Shadow Curse was unleashed? Maybe we should talk to him about all this stuff. Let's ask him about the Shadow Curse thing, because that seems related to the quest at hand, right?
Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed.
You did kill Ketheric Thorm.
Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
Inauspicious? Sounds like you did what you had to and saved lives. Not every day as a leader can be a glorious one, or that's in the past. You faced the curse and rescued Thaniel from the Shadowfell. I'm gonna say this one. Just look to the future. Past is the past.
But the work is not yet done. Not while Ketheric Thorm still draws breath.
So we just gotta kill him. I met a peer of yours, the Druid Jaheira. Do I want to talk about that or something else? I don't know. He's got all this stuff to say. You know what? We're here. We might as well talk to him.
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the
I did find out that
battle lines from
Jaheira is from the first 2 games.
And in the chaos that ensued,
I did find that out.
Well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but
Never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
You're an archdruid. What could you possibly have left to learn from anyone? Or you seem to admire her greatly. I'm going to say that one.
There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
You've spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. What happens once it's lifted? Didn't I just ask him that? I don't know. Maybe not.
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Oh, we'll have you, all right. Of course. I only wish you'd joined me earlier.
So do I. But one duty at a time.
He did flirt with us all the way back at the party at camp in Act 1. I just would like to, remind everybody of that. How am I holding up in your estimations? I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet, or I need you to remain at camp. I feel like I haven't got to know you.
It's true, and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know?
How big is it? I mean... don't take this the wrong way, but you're quite large for an elf. How did you come to be a druid? Do you have people out there somewhere? Family, friends, a lover, perhaps? Oh, I see you poking and prodding there. Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask. I mean, he is quite big for an elf, isn't he? I'm a bit curious. He can't be full elf, can he? Well, he's not full of elf yet, because, you know. Oh, I'm being bad. Alright, don't take this the wrong way, but you're quite large for an elf.
I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Any idea how that came about? Or we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Let's say this. Let's say this one.
It's a natural question, but I don't have a good answer, I'm afraid. Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be.
Yeah, but there is science, though.
Stranger things have most certainly happened.
There is science, though. How did you come to be a druid? Sure. I'm sure we've already asked him this before.
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him.
What?
It was Daniel, of course.
Ah.
Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
So he's known Thaniel. So Thaniel is the land, the nature, the earth, and he's been like childhood friends with him since the beginning. And it's kind of sweet and also kind of creepy at the same time if you really think too much about it. But do you have people out there, family, friends, a lover, perhaps?
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place?
I'm
Save for me,
flirting with you.
My line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanas as my teacher. And now I have you.
So is Sylvanas their god in the same way that Shar is the Sharan's god, and like that probably means that because we haven't physically seen Shar yet, but we have heard the voice of Shar, so like it sort of seems like the gods are actually real. in some sense. And so, like, Sylvanas, he says he became family with Sylvanas as his teacher. So, like, did Sylvanas, like, physically, like, he saw her and met her and worked alongside her and learned from her? Or, like, is this all just in his head and, like, an emotional, spiritual journey sort of a thing? Also, earlier, David said, yeah, Grand Blue is the JRPG one. Reviews call it similar to Monster Hunter, but I didn't really see that from the demo. It was more like Final Fantasy 16 or maybe Xenoblade. Didn't see Xenoblade 3. You need to go back and watch my Let's Plays, friend. Xenoblade 3 is so good. Oh my god. I'm sorry for your loss. You're better off with me anyway. Oh my god, do not say that. You didn't answer the part about lovers. Oh wow. Can we not be awkward penguin here for like 2 seconds? You have me. Let's not get carried away. Circumstance brought us together. Oh, because he said, and now I have you. So he just called me family. Wow, I glazed right over that one. You have me? Let's not get carried away. Oh, so this is me, like, rejecting him. Oh, God. I mean, maybe I should say the lovers one. It sounds like he kind of, I don't know. No, I'm gonna say I'm sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess you didn't answer the part about lovers. This is insufferable. Don't be this person. Don't be this person. But I'm gonna be this person.
I'm 350 years old.
Wow.
Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes nature needs reminding.
What does that mean? I thought nature was Thaniel. Okay, don't think too much into that. Don't leave me hanging. Is there someone in your life right now? Hold on, nature needs reminding of what exactly? Yeah, can we ask that? Because I'm confused.
Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape, only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
So you turned her down. Don't leave me hanging. Is there someone in your life right now? Oh my god, this is insufferable. Say it anyway.
Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve.
Turn to other matters. Wow. Sometimes this game is, like, shameless with how much it pokes and prods into the romance part of it. By the way, David, did you like the stream? Everybody who's in here, if you're in here, even if you're in here for the first time, please like the stream. My streams have been going a little bit slowly lately. The YouTube algorithm tends to share my streams more the more people like and watch them. And sometimes people will come in and they'll watch for a little bit and then they'll leave. And if they don't leave a like, then YouTube considers that like a fail, basically. Like I did something wrong. So just help me out and give the stream a like. It really, really does matter. Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature?
No.
I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Yeah, I mean, you be like your shapeshift of choice being a bear and you liking honey is... Yeah, exactly. So you turn into a bear and you like honey, a little on the nose. Whittling, what do you make? You're fortunate to know what you like. I wouldn't pay any attention to what others think. I'm gonna ask him what he makes.
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks.
He likes ducks.
I like ducks.
I like ducks too. We should get married. I'm just... Honestly, it's funny because like Halsin's definitely more of like a Disney loves Halsin like so much, and I like Halsin a lot, but he's definitely like, I'd say he's like, well, Starion, Gale, Will, Halsin. I would say he's like on par with Will, maybe for me, like Will and Halsin, but like specifically Demon Will, not like pre-Demon Will. There's something about those horns, you know. So you turn into a bear and you like honey a little on the nose.
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected.
Sure. Thank you for sharing. Wow.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
No, nothing can beat that. I live in mortal fear of krakens, though I've never actually seen one, or I don't think there's anything worth sharing. What the hell? This feels so like... I mean, honestly though, yeah. Being pulled down by like a giant squid or octopus in the middle of an ocean and like being dragged down into the depths and suffocated and eaten alive, that's pretty terrifying. Yeah, let's say the Kraken's thing.
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe.
I don't like being on boats at all, honestly. My husband kind of wants to take a cruise eventually one day, and I'm like, do you want to die on like the Titanic? Is that what you're trying to achieve? Is that your goal, to die? Because that's how you do that. You go on cruises and then you die. I'm pretty sure every cruise ever has just crashed and everyone on it has died. I think that's just how boats work. That's enough for now.
Anytime.
So how am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than well-founded.
So that's a good thing. Alright. So that was a lot of Halsin talk in this random Mason's... What is this room? Like, there's nothing in here. Unless there's a secret that I haven't found. I'm like kind of trying to look... Why does the map look a little weird over on this side? What's that? I don't know. There needs to be... There's got to be some bigger secret in this place. There's got to be some bigger secret in this place. What have I missed? Like this... I mean, the gilded chest is back there. Like, the quest didn't complete and I didn't realize it, right? Nope, sure did not. Sure did not complete. There's, like, nothing to press over here. I mean, I could light these candles. That didn't do anything, though. There's a mason's log. I suppose we could read this. How quickly things change. The Thorms are Selûnite through and through, or so I believed. Perhaps Ketheric only converted for Melodia, and with her death, and then his daughters, his faith died too. But to turn to Shar, it beggars belief. Ketheric's justiciars are growing greater in number and more determined to rot out any traces of Selûne in Rythwin. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip out the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother and I remain the last two bastions of Our Lady of Silver in the town. A few, the trusting few, come to worship in secret by moonlit nights. Others, converts all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of standing idle while justiciars gain power in our humble town, what will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil, or maybe worse, but he offered me something I couldn't refuse. Help. I wonder if this was Raphael, I'm curious. Well, but he says touched by a devil, he doesn't say a devil, but I don't know. The time is now. Ketheric's justiciars, their stronghold in the temple below. In the temple below? They will be wiped out, all of them. I didn't ask how. I just want them gone. Let the Harpers have it, Ketheric now. They'll make short work of him. Oh, that updated the thing. That updated the quest by reading that. We reached the Masons Guild and found the writings of Morfrid, leader of the Selûnite resistance. He was determined to fight on against the Sharans however he could, even if it cost his life. Is the quest done now? Quest completed. Like done? Is it down here now? If it's down here, then it's done. Oh yeah, it's done. Really? My reward was like a couple of items in here and some cool lore and... Is that supposed to like lead me off to some other direction? Is this the temple underground he was talking about in that note? to... I don't know. Or is that like giving me a hint of somewhere else I can go? Maybe we'll find out eventually. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. I mean, it feels like I'm done in this place. Unless I missed something. I'll do one more quick, like, just walk back through here. Mostly this hallway. I feel like this hallway in particular had like almost nothing in it. Because it really did. It had like nothing. It had that one chest that was booby-trapped and locked. Why does this look like... No? Nothing? But wait a minute though, look at the map there. Look at the map right here though. Why would they make a little map here if you couldn't go in this little pocket? Why do... It almost looks like you can go in here too. Oh no, stop. Something's not adding up. I don't know. Like, well, hell, there's even a little bit over here, but this doesn't look like you can actually go in any of that. It's just like, it's interesting to me because some parts of the map, it looks like it renders, but you can't actually go there, and then other parts... And like, look at this chest, it almost looks like there's a room back behind that chest. Hold on. It almost looks like there's something back here. There ain't, though. What is this? What's that? Ooh! Oh my god, there's gargoyles. Oh, that's the trap. Wait, that's all that is? Can I disarm these from here? Can't reach. So, how would this even work? How would these gargoyles breathe fire on me? That doesn't... I mean, but hey, you have to admit, my eye for things like this is pretty good. Like, how many of you just disarmed this chest when you came to this part and didn't even know these were back here? But that also now makes me go, okay, Vinny, if you're so good at finding things on a map, then why are your, like, bloodhound... Like, Disney calls them... What'd she say, Disney? What'd you call them? Like, my bloodhound... Or the bloodhound is on the scent of secrets or something. Basically, when there are secrets abound, I find them. Or at least I know they're there. I can smell them. Like, it's like a sixth sense for me. I can feel it in my bone. Just one of them, though. Just the one. See, like, there's not going to be anything here, because this map looks, like, completely finished, like, and smooth and straight. But then there's, like, little bits here, and I'm like, why does it kind of look unfinished in that area? Like, this was that one room that we went in, and I was like, what is the point of this room? Except to have long, deep, meaningful conversations with Halsin in them. Like, it almost looks like there should be something here. Oh, but in this case, though, I'm actually gonna say no on that one. Because this doesn't actually look like anything. What about this side? No? I guess this is one way I can find secrets. I can just literally, like, put my camera inside the wall. About right here. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Okay, maybe I did find everything. Actually, I'm gonna do one more of these, but I'm gonna do it up here. Because this was that other room that had the, like the map looked really weird over here. It does look weird. Look. There's definitely... Well, it's funny because there's definitely, like, an inside here. Like, you can see inside, but I don't think there's actually anything in there. Like, that sort of just looks like an unfinished area by the devs. Maybe they just didn't fill it in for some reason. Maybe they just didn't fill it in. Why? Why did they not fill it in, unlike all the other areas of the edge of this map? Like, why is this one filled in, for example, and completely black, but this one is not, you know? Like, what is the point of this little inside area? Doesn't seem to have one. But, I mean, you can see why why the Bloodhound nose went off there a little bit. Only other thing I can think of is maybe there's something over here. We can enter from this side. No. No, I don't think... I really don't think there's anything else. Alright. Let's go back to Last Light Inn. Actually, should I do a long rest before we go back to Last Light Inn? Didn't he say something about needing to go to the camp? Let's go to the camp. Because I definitely need spell slots back. Like, for sure. Plus, something might happen here. Maybe. And that... they really want me to take... Maybe we can take the Hell's... the Infernal Iron to Dammon, like, as the last thing of the stream today. Alright, let's do long rest. Does anybody have anything new to say? Halsin actually might. Halsin actually might. And Gale, should I... Like, are you ready to show me your magic trick yet, Gale?
Always at your
I still
side.
feel like he's not going to. I feel like...
While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve.
Nope, he doesn't want to show me his magic trick. I have to tell you, on any other save file I've played, as long as I have, like, done things that Gale likes, he pretty much shows you his magic trick, like, on, like, the second or third night. And he hasn't done that here, unless he did a long, long time ago and I just don't remember it. But trust me, we would remember it. It's very sensual. It's not a sex scene. I'll spoil it a little. Well, okay, it is though. It is a sex scene, but basically, you have sex in each other's minds. Like, you think about it, and apparently the magic manifests it in your mind as like a real thing, I guess. Is sort of what the gimmick of it, but it's very romantic and it's very, like, intimate. It's, like, easily one of my favorite, like, romantic scenes that the game has shown me so far. So I really wanted to have that moment here on this save file, but, I mean, so far, he likes us a lot, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he likes us a lot, but he just doesn't want... Like, he's friend-zoning us. Relationship is good, character approves of Avatar. I don't know, maybe not, though, because... I feel like when... Well... Look, Astarion literally boned us. And has less trust in us than Gale does. I don't know, maybe you get locked out of it if you do certain things. David says he's having performance anxiety. Maybe. Hey look, there's Thaniel. Can we talk to Thaniel?
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
This kid's voice is a little creepy.
Ketheric's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him, so the land may heal. So that I may heal.
So is this kid like a... Is he like a dryad or like a nymph or something? Like, what are the little horns? Is that what he's supposed to be? Kind of like a nymph or something? I mean, he's a tiefling. Wait, he's a tiefling? You're telling me that all of nature and the land, the spirit of the land, is a tiefling? Interesting. David says, apostrophe, close bracket, open bracket. A little bit of a butt dial there, David. Halsin, what do you have to say about all this?
Oakfather preserve you.
Wait, we already asked this. It's giving me these options again. Maybe we do need to do a long rest. I don't know. We literally asked him all of that stuff. Why? Okay, this has been a thing with Halsin. Have you guys noticed? Even with his other stuff in Act 1, I would ask him things, like I'd have a conversation with him, and then he would just, like, the dialogue option, like, would keep coming back for some reason, almost like we never had the chat in the first place. Which, as somebody who likes 100%ing things, like, just kind of frustrates me, but whatever. It's 'cause nature has a lot of teeth. says David. Ah, I understand your joke. Has lots of twofers. All the teeths. There's a meme that's been circulating around social media, and it's like, have you ever seen the Jaws poster? I'm sure you have. It's obviously an infamous movie. But they took the Jaws poster and they replaced the head of... You know how the great white shark head is like, you know, leaping out of the water or whatever, and it's like that famous, like, undershot. You see the jaws and the bites and, you know, the teeth and everything. And then in big red letters in the front, it says Jaws. Somebody, like, edited that to be a dachshund, like a wiener dog. And it's, like, in this really awkward, like, very similar camera angle. And its teeth are doing this. Like, literally, like, it's got, like, buck teeth. And then in big red letters at the bottom, it says teeths. And it makes me laugh so much every time I see it. I mean, even just thinking about it makes me laugh, because it's so funny. Okay, what do I have to do with this, reuniting Oliver and Nathaniel is not enough. Catherick Thorm is the anchor of the curse for the land to heal. Wait, so, but why is the marker showing this in my camp, though? Shouldn't this be showing me the marker somewhere else? I don't know. Let's go back to Last Light In. David says, I saw one with a cat reaching up once. Did it also say Teefs? Maybe that's where maybe the dachshund one is a meme of the cat meme. You know what I mean? Like, some people make different versions of the same meme. Like, there's that one version, I don't even know what it's called, but, like, David, you might have seen this one. It's like, you know that meme face where it's like, you use it as, like, a troll face. It's like a really overly, like, very ugly, overly detailed version of some guy that's, like, laughing, and he's, like, laughing with his mouth open, and you can see every one of his teeth, and they're, like, very, very overly defined. It's just, like, super ugly, but he's like, ha ha ha, he's, like, making this really overly, dramatic, like, laughing face. But there are, like, 10 million versions of that. I think it originally... you know what I think it started as? I think it started as, oh my god, what is his name? Why can't I remember this actor's name? He's, like, super, super famous. Was in the Mission Impossible movies. Oh, David, help me out. Help me out. Why can't I remember this actor? It's at the tip of my brain. I hate when this happens so much. The hell is his name? He's like isn't he a Scientologist? Tom Cruise. Is that right? Is Tom Cruise the Scientologist? Anyway, I think the original meme started with Tom Cruise laughing. I think it's Tom Cruise. But there's 10 million versions of it, and some of my favorite are... You can look them up. It's funny. There's a Widowmaker version from Overwatch. There's a bunch of them with Overwatch characters. So, maybe if I type this in. Widowmaker Tom Cruise meme. Yeah, there it is. And there's a May one, and there's a Mercy one, and there's a Sombra one, and there's even like there's a Cassidy one, and a Diva one, and they're all making that, there's an Ana one, they're all making that stupid, ugly, laughing face. I think the thing that makes it is the teeth. Because the teeth are all like perfectly separated with like very thick black lines, and they're all very defined. And he's got those like weirdly... like his middle teeth are like off, aren't they? They're like not symmetrical or whatever. So it, like, I don't know. It's just it's one of those things where you look at it and you're like, I both hate and love that. But yeah, so there's like a million versions of that meme. So maybe the dachshund one of the teeths one is based on the cat one. I don't know. Now I feel like I need to spend some time looking at those. Okay, now that we're out here though, let me take a look and see what markers are on my map. So we've got this one. Find Catherick Thorm's relic. This is back in Shaw's temple. So we know what that's about. And then there's rescue the tieflings. Find out where the tieflings are being held in Moonrise Towers. I want to do this one. I have also heard through the grapevine that there's a really good item that buffs cantrips off of this quest. I unfortunately found stuff like that out when I was looking up things about certain builds that you can make. I still haven't spoiled myself in the story, do not worry, friends, but like, I do know that this one quest is something that we definitely want to do, not just for lore purposes, but also because there's a really, really good reward from it. And then there's this marker. Oh my god! Whoa! Are you serious? Guys, I'm still going. Like, the map is actually pushing off in this direction, I think. I don't know, I say that. Oh, it's saying Halsin. Wait, is that because Halsin's... Is that where our camp is? I'm really confused. What is that about? That's so weird. I don't know. Apparently Halsin's over there. Maybe... How do I further along this Shadow Curse quest? Do I just have to go to the towers now? Do I need to talk to Halsin again? You know what? We need to go back to camp to, like... Because I want to grab Shadowheart. Oh, Halsin's with us. Wait, Halsin's literally here.
See any movement out there?
Where are we? Oh, we're over here. But he doesn't have the marker on him anymore. Okay, what is this about? Go back to camp. I want to figure out what this is about. Because I don't like this marker just being here in my camp. I mean, this one, obviously, for, like, the metal infernal iron. But that's not the one I'm talking about. There's this one. And it's like, it's over Halsin. But I talked to Halsin, he doesn't have anything new to say. But maybe I need to go through those options with him again? I don't know.
Kethrix.
Okay, the kid doesn't have anything else to say.
Oakfather preserve you. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Oh, maybe we didn't have this conversation. I don't remember these options. Of course, I only wish you... Oh, yes, we did. Of course, I only wish you joined me earlier. I said this already.
So do I. But one duty at a time. What
and
would
then,
you like to know?
Oh, that's enough for now. Oh, so we'll get to know more about him, maybe. How am I holding up?
I've been unfair, but honestly...
Yeah, he has nothing new to say.
Oakfather preserve you.
He has nothing new to say, but also these options won't disappear, so that's
Catherine.
really strange. Maybe we just need to go to the towers. Maybe we do just need to go to the towers. Actually, I do need to talk to you, though, Halsin, because even though, like, we're in the middle of this, like, quest to, you know, lift the curse...
Oakfather preserve you.
I need Karlach, so...
Wherever you need me.
I'll find you when I need you.
I'll be right here in...
Look, hey, Shadowheart! Shadowheart, can you take a lesson out of Halsin's book and not be a complete dick whenever I ask you to leave the party? Like, look what a good guy Halsin is. And look what a bad guy you are, Shadowheart. Honestly, Shadowheart, take a leaf out of his tree. Alright, Karlach, come here. I hope this isn't super involved.
Elf. I'm impressed.
We've got some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
Yay, she's gonna get a hug. Okay, let's go. Come on, we're heading out.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, except we're not heading out immediately because I need to actually grab the iron from the chest. Ketheric Thorm. Oh, I missed this. David said Ketheric Thorm has been stealthed in your camp the whole time. Oh my god, don't say that. David, did you play Ragnarok? Like, all the way through, David? This is me giving you judgmental face, by the way. Did you start a game and actually finish it, David? Did you play Ragnarok? Because you just reminded me of that one scene in Ragnarok. You know which one I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say what it is, but you know. Unless you don't, because you didn't finish it. Where's the iron? Here it is. I have lots of it. Look at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Because I bought 3 of them back from Volo because I apparently sold them to him. And David said, yes, all of it for realsies. Then you know... So, because you mentioned he's been in your camp this whole time. You just reminded me of that one scene. You know which scene. So, like, don't act like that couldn't happen. Don't act like Halsin couldn't be, like, Ketheric Thorm in disguise this whole time. I mean, for God's sake, we know that this strange ox is an ooze, but we went back in time and didn't kill it so that it could live to go to Chapter 3 so that I could do its quest. Damon! I need you.
How far's the search?
I found the infernal iron you mentioned. Would you be able to look at Karlach's heart? Wait, which one of these do I want to do? I guess maybe... Let's start with number 1?
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
I mean, I do have 5 pieces of it, so... There's enough to go around. I don't know. What is he using this for? Is this also for Karlach? I love how we awkwardly watch him while he does it. It's like a lot of pressure.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
I mean, you still appear to be on fire. Pull her into a hug. Stand stock still or lay a hand on her. I'm gonna pull her into a hug. Come here, Karlach, give me a hug. Karlach approves. Okay, that is an awkward hug. God, I'm really bad at hugging.
Thank you.
That is a really awkward hug. Why are you hugging her like that? Wrap your fucking arms around her. Dude, somebody needs to teach my bard how to hug people.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
Oh.
It's the least I could do. Before you
Happiness,
there's
happy
something I need
days.
to tell you.
I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Thank you, Damon. We'll have to make the inevitable then. First things first. Karlach, you have touchback. We ought to celebrate that. I mean, I probably should say this, but also, like, let's make the inevitable evitable again. Or then. Like, she don't have to go back. Let's work. I don't know. Like, why are we giving up? This third one is nice. Like, it seems happy, but it seems like it's avoiding the subject. The first one feels like it's giving up on Karlach. This one feels like we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight to free her from this madness. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna say number 2.
You read my mind.
Good.
Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Okay.
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm so happy for you, Karlach. Karlach, I'm worried about what Damon said about your engine. We need to get you back to Avernus or it's going to blow. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm happy for her. Shut up, game.
I'm so happy
Game,
for me too.
stop it.
Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Not me, hun. Sorry. What about what Damon said? No, stop trying to make that happen. It's never gonna happen. Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind.
Why don't you ask
Withers
Damon?
was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
No, not Withers. No, not Withers. Wait, it's gonna make me say this? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. No. Absolutely not. Damon? Do you want any more of this iron?
So I might as well hammer. Need anything?
He doesn't want any... Wait, I have like 4 more pieces of this stuff. Wait, I got a lot of this left. What is Karlach just gonna... She's still gonna...
Hey, soldier.
I got your second upgrade. How does it feel? Okay, let's do that. That wasn't an option before.
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What about what Dammon said about how your engine won't survive in the material plane? Or what will you do with your newfound freedom? Or I'm glad you got what you wanted. I mean, we do need to face this eventually, but I don't think the answer is making her go back to Avernus. I think the answer is finding another answer. I mean, I am very glad she got what she wanted, though. Let's be glad for her.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Oh God. What will you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch everything. Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
Okay, but maybe we should... okay, what about what Dammon said, though? Let's just, like, casually talk about this. Let's not get overly defensive, Karlach. Let's just, like reasonable people, sit down and have a reasonable adult conversation and figure out what we do from here.
Ugh, I don't want to think about that now.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
Actually, that was... For Karlach, I felt like that was pretty level-headed. I thought she was gonna get real upset at me, but she did not. So, anything else?
Hey, soldier.
Oh, the back to Avernus thing, or you're going to blow, is back. And then Dammon doesn't want any more of this infernal iron.
So I might as well hammer.
He doesn't want any more of this infernal iron. Okay. Well, Karlach, let's take you back to camp real quick. And that marker's gone now, right? So what is this? What on earth? This marker over here is bothering me so much. The one over Halson's bothering me because I'm just like, why is it there though? Why is it there? And also, why am I putting things directly into the box like a mortal? I can send things to camp whenever I want to, wherever I want to. Ooh, you know, I wanted to try out. Didn't I get like a red shirt? Wait, did I just put it in there? I just put something in there. Which one was that I just put in? Oh no. I thought I looted like... Maybe Astarion looted it. Who? Oh yeah, he did. Astarion, what does this look like? You know, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. But, I mean, honestly, color-wise, it's pretty good on Astarion. But it's definitely never, like, nothing will ever beat this. Do you hear me? Nothing will ever beat this outfit. This, like, poets, like, these shirts have a name. What is the name of these shirts? Should we learn something today? What are poets' shirts called? Is that... I'm just going with that. I don't know. Maybe they're just called poet shirts. Yeah, a poet shirt, also known as a poet blouse or pirate shirt, is a type of shirt made as a loose-fitting blouse with full bishop sleeves, usually decorated with large frills on the front and on the cuffs. I knew what it was called without knowing that I knew what it was called. I just was going off of, like, the fact that I had seen, like, poets and, like, writers and stuff, like, you know, Shakespeare and, well, maybe not Shakespeare, but you definitely see this a lot in, like, you know, whenever they're showing, like, medieval stuff and there's, like, a poet or a bard, they always wear a shirt like this. Plus, I'm sorry, but look at these. Like, these chaps and this, like, this going on in the butt. Yeah, this outfit's never going away. So, you know. But that red shirt's nice. Like, I mean, maybe somebody else could wear it, but probably not. pirate shirt is a far superior
Watch the
name.
shadows.
Is that because you want to plunder Astarion's booty? Oh, actually, why am I
Let's get going.
Astarion? Go away. You know what? We haven't let Astarion suck us in a long time. I should probably
Always
let
a
him do
pleasure.
that.
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more.
Why?
I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
Oh god, I loved the way that line was delivered. You can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
Yeah. We did long rest, didn't we? Yeah, we have all of our spell slots. Why don't... Well, you know what? I'm not going to do a buff right now, because I might... Do you guys remember that mausoleum, like, pit that I said I wanted to, like, go there and actually kill those creatures because we technically killed them on stream, and then everybody died to the Shadow Curse because the pixie buff was gone? David was there, he remembers. Well, I never went back and re-killed those enemies at the bottom of that pit, and so there's, like, that piece of plate gear there that I don't have anymore, and it just bothers me, and I feel like there's XP that I'm missing out on now because of it, so... Although I will do one thing, hold on, there's one thing I will do. I want to get Shadowheart back in the party, because I just feel like I want Shadowheart back. I mean, she's got... Oh,
Soldier.
Can I take the weapon off of Halsin without him being in the party? Also, why can I say this again? Oh no, I can't say this again. Should we say this? Oh, she's gonna get so mad. Alright, let's just say... This is a different version of what we said earlier, so...
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
It wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find some solution. We're a team. We make these kind of decisions together. But I want you to live, or I respect your decision. I respect her decision. But, like, we still can find a solution.
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best.
Well,
Of the best.
I try. But also, you have to get out on my party,
Copper for your
Karlak. I'm
thoughts?
sorry.
Sounds boring.
You need to go.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt.
Yeah, sure. Eat dirt. That sounds great. I need to get my Blood of Lathander back. Can I do that? Like, can I go into... Can you go into, like, can I go into Halsin's inventory without him being in the party or nah? Do I have to take... Okay, let's get Halsin back. The other reason, too, is I'm like, Halsin, how do I know
Just
you're gonna
what I
stay
need.
a party member? And, like, what if he just buggers off with my Blood of
My heart
Lathander?
grows heavy for Karlak. Then
Like,
you'll...
join the party, give me my weapon back, send it to Vince. Is there anything else we need? Nah, he can have the rest of that. And now leave my party. Wait. Oh, I can't talk to him because I am him. I was like, why can't I talk to him? Remain at
Wherever
camp.
you need me, I'll be right...
Okay, and now we can go back to Shadowheart, and she can finally come back and get her weapon back and everything. David says, just think, some artist spent hours perfectly sculpting Astarion's butt. Yeah! I can think about that a lot,
The
actually.
thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
Well, then, I mean, even Shadowheart agrees, you know, Ketheric Thorm needs to die. So, I mean, we're all on the same page, right, Shadowheart? The Night Song doesn't need to die. Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt him.
Yeah, whatever, shut up. She says that every time. I wish she would say something new when I kick her out and then invite her back to my party, because it happens a lot, honestly. She's always the one to go, because honestly, Astarion and Gale are cemented on my team. They're never leaving. You will never see me get rid of either of them, I'm pretty sure. Unless we need Shadowheart for some reason and still need a slot open and available for some specific character, but I can't see that happening. Okay, Shadowheart, here's your Blood of Lathander. There you go. Wait. Oh yeah, there it is. I know you missed it. I missed you having it. Honestly,
Still alive.
you know, I still have this love-hate relationship with you, but she's been really powerful. Honestly, the amount of damage that she did today in those big fights, I don't know if I would have been able to do that fight properly without her. She absolutely crushed that fight. That, like, first fight we did when we had to defend the portal. She absolutely crushed it. Those Spirit Guardian things are insane. Alright, friends, I'm going to do a quick save here, and then I think that is going to be where we're going to end off for the night. It's about 3.5 hours in a stream, and I don't really need this becoming a 5-hour stream like the other night. And I think we did, honestly, a fairly large amount of stuff today. I'm pretty happy with what we accomplished. The occasional bug and stuff aside, I enjoyed the content that we got to play in the game today. I enjoyed the conversations that I got to have with people, and I'm liking that we're sort of going back and tying up some of these loose ends of the quests that we haven't done yet, but we still have a lot. I mean, look at this. Like, we still have this one, obviously, to kill Ketheric Thorm. We've got the Night Song, but, like, that, we're not going to count this one because we know, like, this is going to probably be the last one we do. We have one called Rescue Wulbren, which is also to travel to Moonrise Towers. We have Rescue the Grand Duke, which is also to travel to Moonrise Towers. We have Rescue the Tieflings, which is also to travel to Moonrise Towers. And then we have Find Zevlor. Now this one, the Tieflings were ambushed by the cultists out in the darkness. Zevlor urged them to surrender, and in the confusion, the cultists attacked, kidnapping several of the Tieflings. Zevlor was captured by the Cult of the Absolute. His fellow Tieflings claim he froze and tried to surrender. We should look for him. Does that mean he's also at the... Does that mean he's also at the Moonrise Towers? Possibly. I don't know. We may be heading for Moonrise Towers tomorrow, but I think what I will do is at the beginning... And I say tomorrow, but we're not streaming tomorrow, by the way. We're taking Saturday and Sunday off, because today's Friday, right? Yeah, we're taking Saturday and Sunday off, so tomorrow and Sunday we're taking off. Normally I haven't been streaming on Mondays because those are Bill's, like, only full day off that he has. But Disney said that might be, like, one of the only days, or at least the first day that she's been able to make in a while, and you're probably watching this, Disney, and yes, I do sometimes keep you and other people in mind when I stream, because I want you guys to actually be able to, like, make the streams and come and hang out and have fun, because it makes the streams more fun when you guys are here. So Disney might be able to come on Monday, so I may stream on Monday. I'll talk with her about that. So I may only take the next 2 days off, but if not, we'll be streaming again on Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for being here. Anybody who came in, anybody who's watching this in the future, I really appreciate you guys' support. Running a channel is a lot of work. It really is a lot more work than just sitting here at a desk and playing a video game. There's so much more that goes into it that you don't really think about until you actually sit down and do it. So I really do appreciate those of you that support me. I know the channel's been kind of, like, chugging along very slowly over the last year, and I wish that YouTube would kind of, like, pick up the pace on sharing my stuff, but I'm also just here to have fun and play a video game at the end of the day, so whatever support I can get, I'll take, and like I said, I appreciate those of you who are here. You make it a lot more fun for me. David, Day, Disney, Sweet Tea, Cheryl, anybody, John, anybody who's been in here, even Artemis, who has not been here in a week. Artemis, where are you? I don't even know if Artemis watches streams back that she's missed, but she was in here for, like, every Baldur's Gate 3 stream, and now she's not here. I mean, she said it was because she's spending time with her family, but I miss you, Artemis. Come back. But thank you guys again for a wonderful night, and I will see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. See you then, friends.